Hello, 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 hello. How are we all doing? I hope everyone's alright tonight. I hope everyone is very okay. I hope the world is being exceptionally kind. Hello. How are we all doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this evening. The last stream of the week, and, as a matter of fact, the last stream of the celebration. Remember when that was the thing? Remember when I was really excited about that? Yep. This is the last stream of the sort of the 1 year celebration we've been doing. Kind of cute, isn't it? Kind of cute. Stream time, stream time. Hello, Drowsy Fantasy. It is in fact stream time. Cheese Friend is also here. This is also true. Oh, look at that. The sun's come out in the game as well. It's still, oh, there's still a bit of thunder and lightning, which is very beautiful, but haven't missed it. Went and had a nap because I slept so weirdly last night. Oh no. Just woke up literally about 2 minutes ago. Well, the good news is, yes, you didn't miss it. We are, as always, not quite on time. Oh, dear me. I'm sorry to hear you slept weirdly, though. I hope the nap made up for it. I love a good nap. I have gone through many periods in my life where napping has been something I rely on as a necessity, something I need to do to function as a human being. And that's totally okay. That's totally a cool thing. I did it a lot at school when I was going to say not at school. Yes, when I did sleep at school. Let's be honest. I had a good few naps at school. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was meaning just sort of more that time period of my life. But I've got back into napping recently. It's the best thing ever. It's just so good. Your body's tired. There's a bed right there. You've got free time. There's no reason not to nap. If you're tired and you want to nap, go for it. Makes your life better. What am I talking about? Hello, everyone. So, might be a little bit of a weird evening. I'm kind of a weird mood, but in a good way. It's a good weird mood, you know? It's too bloody warm. I can tell you that for a fact. Do you know what? Part of my brain is like, do you know what? In a dream world, well, no, in a dream world, it wouldn't be this warm. But in another dream world where it is also this warm, I would be a seasonal streamer. I would stream every time but the summer. When it starts to get too warm, I'm like, alright, I'm going to dip out. I'll see you all later. I would just take a season off. You know, I feel like that's the opposite to what everyone else does. I feel like most people do their, like, they don't take, well, I suppose you take summers off schools and things like that, don't you? But it feels like summer's quite a busy time. And I would be like, yeah, I'm going to take that one off when there's, you know, more people at home, everyone's having chill time. I'm just going to quit for that. So yeah, in an alternate reality, I'm a seasonal streamer. As it stands, that's not a very, I was going to say sensible, but it's whatever works for you. It's not a very stable way to do your streaming, let's put it that way. Gweird mood. Yes, it is in fact a gweird mood. This is correct. I enjoy this word. Gweird. Gweird. Gweird sounds a bit like someone... Did anyone ever watch... Oh my god, did anyone watch the BBC show called Merlin? Sounds like... Gweird sounds like a character in there. God, I love that show. I wasn't even... here's the thing, I watched that show completely oblivious to the fact that everyone shipped Merlin and Arthur together. Just completely oblivious to that. But in hindsight, God, they were gay. What are we talking... Let's play some Elder Scrolls Online, shall we? Let's do a bit of that. Ah, oh, dear me. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's say goodbye to the BGM and say hello to the other BGM, which is exactly the same, because it's the same game, it's just a different track. Should have just had this one, quite frankly. My 80-year-old granny watched Merlin and shipped those two. Did she actually? Are you saying that like to be sarcastic? Everyone did. Even my 80-year-old granny did. Like, or is it like, did that actually happen? That would make me so unbelievably happy. You have no idea. Watch it religiously and call them a couple. They fucking are a couple. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Oh, Drowsy Fantasy. Never watched the show, so I cannot confirm. Let me confirm it for you. They are, well, they're not a couple, but they very much are. And there's this whole story of, like, you know, Merlin has magic. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but it's basically, it's the general premise of the thing. You get it by show one, quite frankly. Merlin has magic, but magic is outlawed by the king, and Arthur is the prince. So kind of, quite in a good relationship with the king. You know, it's fucking Merlin. Yeah, exactly. You know what happens. But magic is outlawed, and Merlin has magic. And there's this whole undertone of Merlin is close to his prince, Arthur, but, like, you know, has to hide his secret from him that he has magic. And eventually he confesses it to him, and it's a very sad and strong moment, and that can all be read as one big allegory for coming out. It's you know, you're really good friends with this person, and you have the secret, and you can't tell them because it'll ruin your relationship, but it's a big part of you that you can't hide for too long, and oh god, I've got to tell you, and then you're not friends anymore. So it's a good show. I would it's a wonderful show. Oh dear. Two boys, one has a secret, other needs to hide. Can't tell him. Yeah, no, I know, right? There's no. Here's the thing. I would love to see an alternate reality in which that show was made 20 years from now, right? When hopefully things are a bit more okay to be gay in the mainstream, you know? Where it's less queer baiting and more queer, I don't know, what's the opposite of baiting? Queer, shove it in your facing, right? Just more obvious gay shit, instead of just like, well, yes, we wanted to make it this thing, but we couldn't because it's on the BBC. You know, I wanna know what that would have been like. I want to see the gayest shit version of Merlin, but then again, it's gay as shit already. It's just undertones of gay as shit instead of, you know, overt. I want overt gayness. I want two men kissing on screen all the time. I want. Let's play some Elder Scrolls Online, shall we? The fuck kind of mood am I in? Go on the BBC? Yeah, no, this is the BBC. They're all pieces of shit. They banned their employees from going to Pride because it's a protest, and they can't allow that. Genuinely happened. Genuinely happened. I think there was some sort of stipulation that was like, oh, you can, but like, if you're there protesting about trans rights, no, that we can't allow. Like, what the fuck? Don't take any of that as gospel, by the way. As you can tell, I'm in a strange mood. I may be recollecting that not entirely correctly, but suffice to say, I don't think it was. I don't think that's too off. I think that's pretty much what it was. Read up on it. Find some information out. Don't trust me. I am not a reliable source. Should we play some Elder Scrolls Online? Pretty sure it was about trans stuff. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they weren't allowed to go. Like, oh, you can go if you're the gay or the lesbian or the bi. You know, the three sexualities. The three. There are no more of it. It's just those three. But if you're going and doing protests about trans rights and things like that, no, that can't be allowed. That's, oh, no, you can't do that and stay here. Yeah, oh, no, it's very loud. Can't have that. Anyhow, it won't surprise anyone to realise that the... 1 second, my darling. What's the person that's, like, not in charge of the BBC, but in charge of BBC that's in, like, that the government chooses?
Director General.
The Director General, thank you. The Director General of the BBC is selected by the governing body at the time, which has been for many years the Conservative Party. We're not going to talk about politics tonight, I've decided, actually. Oh, dear me, but, yeah. Where are we in ESO? A very good question. Can't remember where we left off last time. Last time we were in ESO, we were in Blackwood, and we finished it. We finished Blackwood. That was it. We done. We ticked it off. We did quite a few of the side quests, more than I ever thought we would. And we did the main quest too, and we finished it. We capped it all off. We had a part at the end. There was big story revelations. We all talked about it. We discussed, like, yep, this was great. We enjoyed it. Wonderful times. Can't wait to see the future story DLC at the end of the year. We finished Blackwood. Yeah, that was so long ago. That's the last time we played ESO. I'm almost certain of it. In fact, while we're just staring... I'm going to be a professional streamer here. Let's just stare at some dirt while I try and figure this out. Oh, dear me. I've got a list of schedules somewhere. Let's go grab them. Let's go grab them, eh? Goodness gracious. Are we all enjoying the dirt? It's a wonder. It's lovely dirt, isn't it? Look at these things. I don't know what these things are, but they're very pretty. Little bits of... I think, is it grass going to seed? Is it like little bits of bobs? I don't know. ESO. This week. We're playing it this week. It was only 2 weeks ago, to be fair. August the 2nd, the week of August the 2nd is when we were last playing ESO. That's not 2 weeks ago. That is 2 weeks ago. Holy shit, time flies. Sorry, my concept of time is Vague at best. Dear me. Ah, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Doing all your house designing, yes. I don't think I was doing any of that on the stream, but yes. That's the most recent thing I've been doing in ESO. No, yeah, no, that's it. That's all I've been doing. I've just been... we had... How I like to imagine it is we had a great old time in...
I need a break.
I know the feeling, Forge Worker. You are particularly handsome, aren't you? Wow, okay, you can stay outside my house. Oh, dear me. The way I like to imagine it is we, the adventurer. We were adventuring through Blackwood. We did all sorts. We did side quests. We helped people out. We saved the world, uncovered a Daedric plot, you know, big story revelations, big old dramatic, exciting times, party at the end. And afterwards, we said, you know what? Things have settled down. The dust has cleared. I'm going to take a break. We need to, like, just have, like, a few weeks off or month or, you know, we just need some time off after all that. It was quite a lot. And I went and bought a new house and spent way too long redecorating it. And this is the house in question. Mathieson Manor, however, it's called Darkweave Manor after my one and only Thaln Darkweave, my baby, my love, my child. My little boy. I don't have many boys, quite frankly. He's the only one. He's the only one. Oh, dear me. This is the house. I'm not going to do too much of a tour because it's just a house in it. It's just a house. It's not too exciting. Drowsy, you've seen it before. You don't need the tour. But we are actually here on Thaln, I believe. Yes, we are. Hello. Oh, look at him. What a baby. Now I'm picturing Toddler Thaln and the absolute disaster child. Yes, Thaln as a toddler would be an absolute piece of shit in the most adorable yet messy way possible. Very chaotic child. I could only imagine. That sounds amazing. Got a little divination pool. Ooh. Get my feet all wet. Oh, Thaln, your robe's getting all wet. Oh, God, I can't jump out without looking at the floor. Because jump is A, but if I'm holding anything, if I'm, like, mousing over or looking at something, I can't jump. I can only activate or deactivate. So I can get stuck in that pool. But yes, it's a house. We're not going to do a tour of it. It's not too exciting. Just a pretty house. I'm quite a fan of it, to be honest. I'd spent way too long making it. It's got loads of... Look at the... I like the seats. I like the seats. I like the seats. There's benches all over this place. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. I'm really proud of it. Really, really am. I never thought I would ever be able to make a giant house. Or decorate a giant house in ESO. I never thought that would be me. Because, quite frankly, I'd struggle decorating a small one, let alone a big one. It's quite the effort. Got a lovely little... rock and a stag, you know, rock and a stag, central to any garden. This greenhouse is maybe one of my favourite places in the house. It's my pride and joy. I bought this greenhouse before I had a house that could fit it in. Genuinely, I've only just been able to fit it in a house, and it's fucking massive, and I love it so much. Fun fact, it does not come with steps. I had to custom build these. These are just rocks glued together. But isn't it lovely inside? Oh, it makes me so happy. We've got your butterflies. We've got little statues too. I think they're called Zen idols, and they are some sort of god of agriculture. Make sense of that. Captions, if you will. We've got a little bench here where you can do your pottery. All your little potting things. You've got a little potting pot area. Pot. It's a metal bench, so it's easier to clean all the dirt off of it. You know, it's not going to get rubbed into the grains of wood or stuff like that. That's the logic I'm using. Definitely not because that was the only bench I had left over. And if you have any people coming to buy things or just like a display, this is where you can, like, you know, you got a little countertop where you can do countertop things, you know, countertop things. And also a random set of drawers that was just going spare. Ah, it's a gorgeous little place. I'm really, really proud of it. There's flowers all over it, and that is kind of the best thing, really. It's great. It's made of material that's easy to clean, so it won't all go to pot. Hey. Thank you for being here, Drowsy. I appreciate you relentlessly. This is a beautiful, beautiful little statue to Debella. This entire corner is very Debella themed. Debella with the titty out, we appreciate, we are proud, we are very happy to see her. This is a little... I love this. This is one of my favourite things because this is just a stone with a crimson shard of moon shadow behind it. Whatever the fuck that is. So I put a rock on top of it and now it looks like a glowy rock. I love shit like that. That's my favourite thing to do in here. So just put things on top of other things, and suddenly it's a different thing. We've got a gorgeous statue to Sotha Seal. Look at him, what a babe. It kind of makes me a little bit sad that he's not quite as prominent as Debella. Like, he's not, you know, he's sort of glued next to the wall. He's got his own little, it is his own little corner. It's very cute, but it's sort of, he's not too central. I want him to be central. I want to see the Sotha Seal. See Sotha Seal. Say that very fast if you dare. At all times, in all places. Got a little fountain area at the top, a little giant wall that you can't get up, but it looks like a dam, quite frankly. But yeah, it almost feels a tad empty in places, especially the outside, although you want lots of open space outside. It doesn't need to be too full. Too full. I apologise, captions, for the shit you're going to have to deal with today with my words. They're not doing well today, my words. They're not doing great. This is my little Vivek corner with the lovely Gua. Look at it, baby. It's a bit weird, I'm going to be honest. Got a gorgeous statue to Vivek. Look at... Oh my god, he makes me so happy. That's the word that begins with H, that he makes me happy. And back to the front again. You know how I said I wasn't doing a tour? We're kind of doing a tour, aren't we? Let's head inside a real quick, just a brief little run through. Sotha Seal sells seashells by the seashore. Sjoll sells seashells. Oh fuck, that's even harder. By the seashore. You want to hug him? Yes, I want to hug him. That is the word that I want to apply to that particular god-based creature. Welcome to the interior. My favourite race, or one of my favourite races in the Elder Scrolls franchise, universe, reality, are the Dunmer, the Dark Elves. So we do have, you know, we've got Sotha Seal outside, we've got Vivek, and we have some little statues to Nerevar in here as well. Look at you. These are beautiful, aren't they? They make me very happy. I love them very much. They're very shiny. Got two of these because, quite frankly, I had nowhere else to put them, so I thought, yeah, they'll do the corridor, won't they? Got a little like desk here, little like reception bit. So if you're having guests over, or it's like a party or some sort of formal event, imagine me holding an event. It's like a registry desk. You can go like, oh yes, hello, walk up to the desk. I'll let me take your name, see if you're on the guest list. Oh yes, in you come. It's a front greeting desk. It will be used almost never, but it's very cute. Here we have a painting of what looks like the Imperial City. I wonder what that view is from. This mansion really is big enough to host a formal event or party. Yeah, it is. It really is. I believe ages and ages ago, we had a stream or two where we just looked at houses. We just looked at houses and wandered around them and we went, oh, imagine if this was a thing. And I think when we came to this one, it has major party vibes. It has big, like, festive celebration vibes because it's got these giant corridors and they had like braziers and benches and chairs and little tables. Like, it's just meant to be, you know, an event hosting place. It so is, and it makes me so happy. It's also full of fireplaces, which are my favourite things because they're bright, they're warm, they're cozy, and you want to sit next to them. Or I do, at least. This is the sort of the little kitchen area, which makes me very happy. This is the sort of little storage area where we keep our raw meat just in a tray or dangling from the ceiling. As is obviously clearly sensible. It's a good job there are no health and safety violations in Tamriel, or I would be breaking maybe all of them. We've got a little pot of soup by the fire. We've got a little pan by the fire. More just kitcheny bits and bobs. We've got some gourds, I believe. A basket of gourds and a sack of beans. We've got some saffron, some turmeric, and you've got a little bench here. This is a little, like, I don't know, spice making station. We've got like the spices here. We've got a little bowl and there's a clockwork mortar and pestle to like grind them up. It's very cute. I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of it. And we've got peaches, I believe they are. Yes, a box of peaches. Although they definitely look like apples, quite frankly. And just some more storagey bits over here. You know, just a casual fish on the side, as is sensible. Speaking of food, my supper is almost here. What are you having? That's exciting. This is my favourite room in the house. It's the library. It's the library / study, and honestly, these giant bookcases make it. They are from Leywin, I believe. Yes, there we go. They're absolutely gorgeous. I bought all three of them because I can't craft things. Well, I can, but I don't know the plans for these things. They're bloody gorgeous, aren't they? They're huge. They've got books all over them. They're such a rich, dark colour. It makes me very happy. Got lots of benches to sit down on. This one is apparently made of fungal cushions. I wish I knew that before I sat on it, quite frankly. And we've got Vivek's Grand Throne, which I thought was a lovely little like lounging sofa thing. Like, oh, you could just sprawl out across that, put a few cushions on it, have a wonderful time. Apparently you have to sit on it like Vivek. There is... You may only pose as Vivek will pose. I don't know why. I ordered Mexican. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, that sounds very tasty. I hope it's wonderful. We got a little table here, a little study on it, little bits and bobs. Oh dear, I'm immensely happy with all of this. It makes me so happy. I believe fungal refers to the colour. Oh, it very well could do, couldn't it? Not the construction material. Several other items with brown cushions say fungal. That makes sense. Yes, fungal cushion. That makes 100% sense. To be honest, it was Dark Elf. It's a Dunmer thing. It's Redoran, House Redoran, I think it is, yeah. And quite frankly, they're surrounded by mushrooms, so I figured, you know, it wasn't the most outlandish thing to hear of a cushion made of fungus in some variety when you're on Vardenfell, but colour makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Anyhow, let's sprint around the rest of this place. It's not too exciting, it's just a house, but it's my house. It makes me happy. Got a little spare bedroom over here with a little tiny bit of privacy. There's only 2 real, like, distinctly separate rooms in this entire place. There's the whatchamacallit, the library that we've just been into, and then the bedroom on the other side. But otherwise, everything else is pretty open. It's a very interesting house in that regard. We've got a gong for smacking, obviously. Up here on the little balconies, we've got this is the little workshop area, which is a bit loud and clunky, but as is intentional. Loads of Dweber shit, clockwork shit, makes you happy, love it. Got a little rotating pretty thing, which is rotating and pretty. We've got a gas light, which makes me very happy, and these things, oh my goodness, I could stare at these for way too long. These are bookshelves. These are bookshelves. They make me very happy. A little bit too happy. Let's leave. Ah, dear. There's also a green cushion called Moss. Oh, can look it up at the store if you'd like. I will take your word on that, but thank you very much. This, now I'm going to be honest, I ran out of ideas at this point in time. So, this is just, I guess we're summoning a flame friend in the shape of a cat. I don't... Yeah, let's not look into this too much. It's a dangerous summoning place. Probably. It's a bit underdecorated. There are several areas in this house which is a bit just sort of bland. Flame dog friend. Yeah, flame dog friend. This is the main dining area. You can tell I am a very, very antisocial creature because there are in fact 2 chairs in the dining area and the table is very small. I don't anticipate having guests over, let's be honest. We are going to eat lobster apparently. The only reason is because that's the only food I have that has cutlery with it. So that's that. But the little fireplace makes me happy. It's got like a little pot dangling from it, and there's just like a little spare chair over here, and you got a little flask, and I think that's a chalice of Ysgramor of all people. A little cake and a little bread and regular kitchen things. You know, kitchen things. Oh, I've just seen something. Oh my god, these pots would look great in the greenhouse, wouldn't they? Why have I not got those in the greenhouse? Anyhow, this is the second spare bedroom, bunk beds, very exciting. Next. It's not very exciting, it's simple as. This is just another little fireplace area with... Oh my god, look at this statue. This statue makes me so happy. It's got the patterns, the design. It's just so pretty. I love it. It's so pretty. It makes me relentlessly happy. It does. God, it really does. Cat, dog, deer, some sort of creature. I believe it's a sench. I believe it's a sench cat. It's some sort of cat-based creature, I believe. It's called a flame H&X sench. It's a hard word to say. Let me look at my mouse. It'll be in there. It'll be in there. Equines. Felines. There it is. Flame H&X sench. Inferno cat. That's its name. Must be a cat then. For centuries, the Conjurer's standard spell for summoning Flame Atronax has been Coron's Peremptory Summons, which is easily modified to change both the duration of the summoned Atronax binding and its form, for example, into that of a Sench Tiger. Ooh. Got Flame Atronax, Sench Tiger. So it's like it's a big cat. It's a big cat. It's a tiger sort of beastie. Anyhow, this is the laundry area. Laundry hanging with the fire. Laundry there, laundry there. There's a cat because... all cats love laundry, or all laundry love cats. I can't remember which way around it is. Desk for doing things. This is the bedroom. This is the sort of separate room, as it were. We've got a little music box, which is very, very cute and wonderful, and I made it myself, and it makes me so happy. It took me so long to get the last bit for it. It was an antiquity thing, and the last lead, oh my god. The last lead drops from Thieves' Troves. Any Thieves' Trove in the entire game. So I was just opening every single Thieves' Trove I came across. Not that I'd ignore them normally, but like I started farming them at one point. I got a little bit of a route going in, oh, is it Groutwood? I think it's Groutwood, hang on a second. Green shade? It could have been, no, it must have been Groutwood. Oh, maybe it wasn't. No, it was, yeah, it was Groutwood. It was sort of, oh no, was it? Oh, I can't remember. I think it was Groutwood. If there's a way shrine up here somewhere, I think it would have been Groutwood. Yes, it was Groutwood. Oh yeah, there's markers all over. Thieves' Troves. That took me a long time to get the last bit, but very worth it because now I have my own music box, and I didn't pay a single bit of money for it. Well, I mean, I subscribed to the game while I was farming, but that's not the point. Ah, dear. Hello, Flecky Ducky. Wonderful cheese friend you've got there. We're doing a bit of a... Why did I turn that off? It's gorgeous. A weird energy house tour at the moment. This is the bedroom. It makes me very happy. We've got a little chest here where you can store 30 items. I don't have any, but we could do if we wanted to. This is a sort of little dressing area. You got your flask of, I don't know what. I kind of ran out of things at this point, but just shoved lights on it. It does make me sad that some places in here are a little bit, it feels a little bit under-decorated in places, but at the same time, where's the browse? There we go. We are at 594 out of 600 furnishings. This thing is full. I can fit 6 more items in this entire place. It's bloody full. The item limits make me very sad. Anyhow, we got a little baby gua. Hello. Oh, look at it, baby gua. It's a cold harbour gua. It is a big friend. We love it very much. Big hugs for it. Love the outfit. Thank you. This is Faln's dress. It's other characters have worn it, but I mean, I like to think it belongs to Thal. Out of my character's days. On my account, this is the dress that Thal owns, because quite frankly, he wears it very, very well. He looks gorgeous in it. What a babe. Anyhow, we have this gorgeous piece up here, which is, again, from an antiquity lead. Honestly, the most ornate and fancy things I have in this entire house are from antiquities. Not much of it is bought off a store, quite frankly. I have bought a few things, like the statue for Vivek and the divination pool and things like that. That was part of a bundle, and some of the banners came with that. There was another bundle I bought once. What was it? It was the Debella stuff. The Debella stuff was a bundle. But pretty much everything else, apart from all of the high elven furniture, so like things like this, and this little table, and this little chest, and like quite a few of the, like these ones here, these sort of tables, chests, benches, those sort of things, they came with the house. I bought it furnished. So that's the only, like, I have bought quite a bit of furniture, because quite frankly, most of the filler, most of the bulk is this stuff, the stuff that came with it. But yeah, I'm happy with this house. It makes me very proud. We've got some little thrones here with a giant stained glass window that, fun fact, doesn't actually fit in. It doesn't fit. Makes me sad, but it doesn't fit. If we just bring it out a bit, you can see, yep, that's the actual size of it. We've got lovely little side decorations. They have to be embedded in the wall, otherwise, yeah. Oh, dear me. Let's do that one there. Wonderful. But yeah, it's a cute place. I'm happy with it. Very happy with it. Yeah, these are the banners that came with the Vivek bundle, and honestly, they really do add a lot to the place. God, I love that music box. It's kind of haunting in a way. I've seen this house as I, like I've seen on your stream, have done a lot of house inspecting. House inspecting is very fun, isn't it? In fact, should we do a little bit of house inspecting ourselves? There is one house on the store at the moment. What is it called? I'm not going to buy it because, quite frankly, it's bloody expensive, and I have a house, and I don't think I could ever get another one ever again. The Panther Fang Chapel. Shall we go and have a look at it? Oh, no, don't. Oh, God, what? Help preview. There's the button I want. Yes, confirm. Let's go look at Panther Fang Chapel. It's bloody massive. Absolutely huge. I wouldn't even know where to begin with it. I don't know what the furnishing limits inside it would be. I think we have looked at it once before, but it's recently come back on the market, so... It's not new, but it is newish. It's huge anyway. It's just an entire chapel, also a castle, also just some grounds. It's great. You arrive through a little adorable sort of riverboat entrance. It's so cute, isn't it? It's so cute. Imagine how you could do this up. That'd be great, wouldn't it? It's the Blackwood new home. Yeah, it's big. It makes me very happy. I could never own it because, Jesus Christ, I wouldn't even know where to begin with filling it up. I wouldn't even know where to start. It's huge. This thing's immense. Anyhow, it's the sort of, you know, the typical chapel vibes underneath and up top, of course. A lot of Oblivion energy from it. Absolutely. Well, it's an Oblivion chapel. It's in Blackwood. God, yeah, it's the exact same layout you expect. 3 doors at the front, the little ramp down there, the sort of the everything. Place is as big as a delve. It honestly is. It honestly is. There are some massive houses in this game, and they make me very happy, but very stressed at the same time. I can never own them. I could never. It would stress me out too much. Anyhow, let's enter the grounds itself. Because that chapel, gorgeous as it is not the actual only bit of this house. You just get an entire fort. You get all of this. This place is called Panther Fang Chapel. The chapel, quite frankly, is the smallest part. All things considered. Interior-wise, maybe. Well, it is quite big, to be fair. Anyhow, it's gorgeous. I love this place. I think we have looked at it once before, but it was a while ago. Got your own stables with it. Got a little main gate. Well, I say little. It's about 3,000 in height and God knows how many in width. It's very pretty. Oh, dear me. You can walk all on the balconies. Do you know what? You can actually walk a lot. Here's the thing. I want to test something out. This may involve Thaln dying untimely. So we might test it at the end. You can jump over here and get onto these battlements. You can just... Well, you could. Hang on, I did it before. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! Look at that. You can just get over here. This feels like this shouldn't be allowed. If I fall off there, I'm definitely going to die. It's definitely going to... Let's just try it. Holy shit. Wait, what? How far can you go? The fuck? Can you put furniture down here? And that's the main entrance there. Can you just swim around to it? No, that's so cool. Oh my word. It's definitely going to stop us before we get to the land, surely. Surely. I thought it would just kill you if you dropped down there. Oh my lord. You can build so much. Oh, we're taking damage. We're taking damage. We're going to just hopefully survive. Yep. Okay. It is painful if you get too far. What were we being killed by? Probably, let's be honest, it was probably slaughterfish. Tends to be the usual go-to, doesn't it? When the voice squeaks like that. Slaughterfish. Almost certainly. Oh, wow. This place is huge, though. Like, it's just like... You could just go all over it. All over it. It's amazing. Anyhow, I don't know how we get back to the... let's go to entrance. There we go. Pop our way back inside. In fact, we went through the top bit. You can actually go through here. Through the little cellar bits. Exactly like the main chapels in Oblivion. It does, doesn't it? The exact layout as well. It's so cool. It is. Have you ever wanted to just have your own chapel? And fort and attached to everything? Like, oh, look at this little place under here. It's so beautiful. It's just, oh, there's so many different like paths and little tunnels that lead to different places, and I can't get up here. I'm stuck on a barrel. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's a very nice barrel. There's probably a ramp around the other side. Let's be honest. There is not. I have to get stuck on the barrel as well. Bums. There we go. Fuck. There we are. Easy peasy. Like it never happened. Honestly, this is like, look at that. There's just a secret little, it's like a smuggler's tunnel or something, or like a secret escape route if you wanted to. Oh, imagine the roleplay. Imagine the roleplay potential. Nothing excites me for roleplay more than ESO houses. In any game that I've been in so far, in terms of roleplay, the most exciting thing I've come across is ESO houses. And there are very many exciting things across many games. But ESO houses, oh my word. Think of the potential. You know in WoW, when you like want to roleplay in like a fort or something, so you have to go find a place out in the wilds that doesn't have too many NPCs around it, or they're low level, although scaling is now a thing. But also another guild isn't there at that time, and like you can't teleport too easily unless you've got Hearthstone nearby, and like, you know, it's a bit fiddly. It's quite natural. It's quite open worldy. Imagine if you could just have your entire own instance fort that you can decorate exactly how you want. You can put lights everywhere, you can put furniture everywhere, you can put guild banners everywhere, you can, oh my god, the potential makes me so happy. Here's the thing, It's potential I personally will never ever see through. I don't roleplay. I don't do shit. I don't do things, but like, I just like imagine that someone that would. How cool it would be for that. I mean, so maybe so happy. Happy Sjoll noises. Kind of place I imagine a guild purchasing for that. Happy home base. Exactly. It's just a fort. It's an entire fucking fort. How cool is it? How cool. Anyway, got gorgeous battlements on the front. Sadly, you can't go inside these towers, but let's be honest, you can go in pretty much everything else. So it's not much of a downside, really. Look at this little bit here where you can like look at the docks and... my Khajiit could come up for some tea. I would love that. That'd be so cool. Yes, please. Sjoll said there's an in-game party we can all come. I would adore that. I really would. That'd be so much fun. That would make me very happy. Oh god, I've got a host of it. Oh no, stress. But this place really is so cute, isn't it? Imagine the roleplay. Anyhow, we haven't actually been inside the fort yet, which is just another building. Just an entire other building. As a person who does roleplay, yes, it would be amazing. It would, wouldn't it? Hello, have an entire fort. Here's the thing. From my understanding, that's not the right button. Oh no. Hello, familiar. How are you? Oh, we are happy to see me. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't mean to summon you. I hope you don't take offense to that. I'm just gonna, goodbye. Okay, let's, yep, we don't have that friend anymore. But, what's the button I was trying to press? Where's the map gone? There it is. Here's the thing, this entire house could be split into two. Like, you could have the chapel, and that could be an entire house. You could have the fort, that could be an entire house. You could have the outside bit, and, like, maybe something else joined to it. Like, it's just, it's immense. This thing is like 3 houses glued together in one. I mean, it's bloody expensive. It's, what, 14,000 crowns as a result of that? But, like, oh my god. Oh, look at it. This is just an entire fort. Just casually, an entire fort. Oh, dear me. You got this little, imagine the little, like, storage area you could have in here. The little, like, secret storage area. And, like, you know, the 2 people who are in the guild who are, like, you know, the 2, like, guards or whatever who are, like, oh, yeah, no, we hate each other. They come here to go kiss in the corner when they're on patrol. You know, quick smooch. Okay, back to patrolling. We hate each other. Oh, we're so grumpy, God. Oh. What do you mean I'm overthinking this? Anyhow, gorgeous staircase to the upper level where you can, like, oh, imagine the events. You could have some sort of address, like the people up here who do the main speaking. They're like the people in charge, the lord of the guild or whatever. I don't know how guilds work. While all the people stand down there and, you know, listen to them witter on about, oh, we're going to war, blah, blah, blah. You know, guild shit. You know, guild shit. It's so pretty. It's unbelievably pretty and unbelievably expensive, but it swings around about, say. Oh my gosh, you can go to the battlements. I had no idea. Anyhow, we're on the top floor now. Let's have a womble around. Ooh, oh, you can, oh my god. Oh, look at this. Is this like the throne room area? Oh, this would be the master bedroom, wouldn't it? Or treasure room, or vault, or kitchen. Dining area, feast. Oh, imagine the feasts you could have. Anyhow, let's go into the battlements. My Khajiit will bring homemade snacks over, if they're good. It's a question. He loves to cook, but he's not very good at it. Oh, that's very okay. Any cooking is so welcome. That would be so cute. We're on the battlements. Da 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 da. Oh my gosh, we're on the battlements. Oh my gosh, we're on the battlements. Wow, we're on the battlements. Oh god, there's the chapel. You could have like, oh, you could have people like up here guarding, doing guard. You could have full-on guard. Imagine, oh, you could draw up maps and like map out actual patrol routes, and people could go walking around and like. How cool would that be? How cool would that be? And this is just if it's like a mercenary guild you're doing, or like some sort of combat one. Like, you could have this be an academy. You could reframe this all and just be like, yes, no, we are the Jesters Guild. We have a Jesters Academy. Come to the Jesters Academy, and this is all just an academy. These, you know, they've got to be different rooms, different areas, different studies. This could, imagine the fucking potential. Anyhow, I was about to lie and say I'm going to stop wittering on. I'm not. We've got about an hour and 15 minutes left of wittering on. Oh, dear me. Let's pop back inside, shall we? Gorgeous place, though. Endless potential. Endless. If you have the money for it. If you have the funds. Oh, dear me. It does make me very happy, though, that this exists. Ooh, this place has a second. Okay, so the other staircase just had a little kissing corner, as I lovingly called it, or the kissing nook. This one has a downstairs that leads you to the Undercroft. Does this lead you to the chapel? Oh, I really hope so. Oh, it does. This leads you to the chapel. This is the under bit where you start. So if you go here, this is where you start. You can run that way to the main grounds, or you can pop into the fort itself. That's so cool. The secret pathways. Oh my goodness. You could do a full-on... Oh, you could be... Here's the thing. You could do this as an event. You could be like a thieves guild. Well, not a thieves guild. Like a independent thievery organization that is definitely not the thieves guild. You could, you know, you could be cool kids stealing gang. You could be bandits. You could have two guilds. One own the fort and one are bandits, and they've organized this big like attack invasion event, or like theft or robbery or heist. You got people sneaking in through the different tunnels, people guarding, people, you know. Anyhow, I think I've witted on for far too long. Shall we leave this place? Beautiful as it is, we don't actually own it, and that makes me sad. Off we pop. Texting my wife, and she says that when she watched Merlin, she shipped them from their very first argument. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Here's the thing, when I watched Merlin, I was like 12, so I didn't really have any understanding or care about the romance of any variety. So I can blame that on my ignorance, but it's so obvious, isn't it? It really is, in hindsight, so obvious. They're very gay. They're super gay. RP, PvP? Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyhow, plans for today? I don't know, but here is Thal, my lovely mage. Oh no, I've summoned the imp again. Hello. I keep forgetting that's a button that I'm pressing. What am I? What are we? We are a description. There you go. A sorcerer, that's what it's called. Why do all the different games have slightly different words for what is essentially magic person? You know why? Mage, sorcerer, arcanist, conjurer. This is my dark elf Thal. I love him very, very much. He's only level 3. Here's the thing. One thing I love about ESO is the flexibility you have with your character. So this is Thal, sorcerer. I want to make him a tank. I want to make my cloth-wearing magic little danger chaos boy a tank. I don't want him to wield a sword and shield. Well, we might have to at some point. But I want to have him wear light armor and use mage stealth to be a tank. I want tanky mage. I don't care how useless it is. I don't care how meta it is. It's very Thal. Thal is very much... Oh, dear me. I love how the symbol for Con's money looks like a little macaron. It does a little, yeah, like a little macaroon thing. Oh my god, yeah, it does. Cute. Adorable. Anyhow, so, shall we level Thal? Shall we do a little bit of leveling up? We're only level 3. Should probably pick an area and just go for it, right? Oh my god, I keep summoning that bloody imp. Go away. I mean, I guess you're here to stay, but, oh god, you have to be. Where should we bugger off to? We're in Oregon. I've never quested in Oregon, to be fair, but it's one of the base games. Level 3 baby Thal. Thal is a baby. Here's the thing, I've recreated Thal about 5 different times now. He's always looked the same. I've always just looked at him and been like, it's just not quite right. His eyes need to be different. And then remade him to look exactly the same. So, yeah. Oh, do you know what we should do? Thal needs to join the Mages Guild. Where's the nearest, let's sprint to the nearest way shrine. I know where it is. Baby elf. Thal is a little baby elf. He's only a young'un. He is. He's only a young'un. Aww, I feel... Here's the thing. Most of my characters, 90% of my characters are non-binary. Or like myself. So, Thal being my only he-him character, or my main only he-him character, I feel obliged to, like, he's like a little baby I have to protect. He's like, oh, little token he-him. Let's look after him. Let's keep him safe, you know? It's oh, that's alright. It's alright, Thal. Your army of non-binary alts will protect you. Well, leveling up's going well. We just hit level 4 by discovering a way shrine. Interesting. Homespun breeches. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Oh, dear me. Oh, yes, I have the skills advisor turned on, which I don't normally do. That's because the build... I've never really looked into the skills advisor, but it can tell you, like, here's some ideal potential builds. This is, you know, how you could do it. So we've got the Sorcerer Initiate, which is Magicka, and recommended for new players. So it's just, you know, nice, easy DPS. This one, which is the Elemental Arcanist, which is just Magicka. The Arcane Warrior, which is a stamina build, which is martial and magical spells. Merge your martial and magical skill by empowering your weapon strikes with arcane energy. So it's like a sort of a war mage almost. Oh no, hang on, this one's war mage. Never mind. They have a tank build for sorcerer. The war mage, wade confidently into battle, protected by heavy armor and potent sorcery. We're gonna at least have one of those things. Maybe we should wear some heavy armor. Maybe a mix of both. Maybe, here's the thing. Maybe heavy armor, but we just put an outfit on so it looks like it's light armor. Yeah, let's do that. Which I've selected that. I've told us, yeah, recommend me skills to be a tank. That sounds fun. Eldritch Mender. You can be a healer. I love that. You can be a healer as a mage. Hell yeah. Amazing stuff. Or you can just turn it off. You can just have no skills advisor, which I normally have. However, as the case stands, what's it recommending for us? The ones with a little square around them, or they're all squares. The ones with the sort of, hang on, where's my mouse? So we've got the normal squares here. These ones here are the ones that it's recommending. If we look at our skills advisor here, this is sort of the advised abilities. Here's the ones we've already purchased. And if we go through them, these ones are further in this skill tree, further in this sort of this suggested skill line. Bound armor on that, but we've got the unstable familiar. Oh, dear me. I like lightning form. I'm glad we have lightning form. Lightning form's cool as fuck. Surge. What is surge? Invoke Meridia's name to gain major brutality, sorcery, increasing weapon and spell damage. While active, dealing critical damage heals you. Wow, interesting. Bolt escape. Transform yourself into pure energy and flash forward. Stunning enemies near your final location for 1 second. Oh, we need that. Oh, we need to have that. That sounds cool as fuck. It's not recommended. Unlocked at Storm Calling 42. Might be a fair while off then, actually. We can spend our skill point before then. This one is recommending bound armor. That's probably very useful. That's also 42. Our skills are quite far away. What's Daedric Curse? Curse an enemy with destructive rune, dealing magic damage, and magic damage to nearby enemies. You can only have one Daedric Curse active at a time. Interesting. So it's like a sort of a pulsing AoE dot. Ooh, that's a recommended ultimate. Oh, we don't have any dark magic. We need to learn some dark magic then. Just casually. Oh, we should learn some dark magic. Conjure dark crystals to bombard an enemy, dealing magic damage. Next non-ultimate ability. Cost 10% less. Oh, nice. So it's a sort of a magic reduction as well. Doesn't cost much. Doesn't do too much, but you know, we need to have that so we can start our encase and dark exchange. Oh wow, all of these things seem to be very useful for our tank build that we are going for some reason. Crystal shard. So it's just a little bit of damage. What have we got on our bars? What's this here? Soul trap. The fuck have I got soul trap on here for? Can I move you a lot around? Can I? Oh, well, I put Crystal Shard on there now. I didn't mean to. Mage's Fury is there. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's put Soul Trap on there. There we go. I don't think I have an ultimate yet. I don't have any ultimates. Scandalous. We are only level 4, let's be honest. Every time I eat my burrito by opening up and eating it with a fork. Every time I go, next time I should just order it in a bowl form. And every time I forget to do that. That's very fair. That's very fair. This person's got a clan fear. I think I get that as a mage. I think I can get a clan fear. Sorry, sorcerer. I think I can get a clan fear later down the line. I don't think anyone else could summon a clan fear, right? Are you a... Is there an inspect button? Nope. I don't know how any of this works. Cancel. Alright, abort. Let's go learn how to be a mage. We should join the Mages Guild. Does anyone know where the Mages Guild is? Vulcal Guard. That's a main city, isn't it? Ooh, wrong way. Vulcal Guard probably has a Mages Guild, right? Right. Oh, God, I can't remember how to zoom in and out now. Yeah, there must be a Mages Guild somewhere in here. It's a main city, of course there is. There it is. It's right there. Mages Guild. Awesome. Let's bob on over there.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Oh no, not this lady. Hello, Stuga. Do you know how long I've been looking for
How
you?
would you like to do something worthwhile?
I would not like to do something worthwhile. Goodbye. Oh no, there's a hooded figure. Oh, bloomy neck. What does your benefactor want? Cool, yes, bye. Oh my goodness. Welcome to ESO. I love this game. It's very fond of throwing things at you every now and then. It's just a bit of an over. There's a sky shard up there. Ooh, on top of the bank. A landing of nobles' blood. Well, Mage's Guild is over there. Let's put a waypoint over there. Let's get sidetracked and grab ourselves a sky shard. That's the word. That little swirly icon is the Mage's Guild. Hell yeah, we got there in the end. Well, actually, what is that supposed to be? Is it like an arcane eye in a fancy circle? Is it like a ritual circle? Not a clue. Let's go open. Ooh, Manor House. Ooh. Hello, who are you? Canon Reeve Nezaranway? And oh, it's Queen Irene. Hello, you're the Queen.
In the name of the Aldmeri Dominion, I bid you welcome. Was that formal enough? I'm still working on my royal ease.
Do you know what? I have had little to no experience with Queen Irene, but she seems like a cool kid. Hello, Prince Naemon.
Bit busy here, if you don't mind.
Of course, of course, of course. And hi, Ken Lady Estra. Wonderful. I think I wrote fan fiction about Prince Naemon once. In fact, I did. Let's go. This house has the exact same layout as my house. In my actual house, like my player house. Oh dear. I'm guessing the sky shard is just through this door then. Gasp, a sky shard. That was most unexpected. Oh dear me. Wonderful. Bop. Right, let's go join the Mages Guild. See if they'll accept little Thaln, little level 4 Thaln. Wonder if there's a level requirement to be in the Mages Guild. Wonder if they're like, oh no, come back at level 5.
The lesson of the divine body.
Oh god, someone's talking about lessons over there. Bloody heck. Let's walk away from that. We're not a mage to learn things. Wait, hang on. That's exactly what we're supposed to be. Oh dear. I do believe something like the quest line is one of those things where it's gated behind reputation. You have to like do things to learn. Okay, there are about 50 people talking. Oh, it's because people are fighting? Oh, someone's killing guildies. Oh dear me. How do join guild? Why are there 50 different quests in this area? Vanna Scalarian. Oh, let's watch myself. Wait, Vanna Scalarian. Oh! Aren't you the guild master? Aren't you literally the guild master? You look very grumpy. Hello, I want to be a mage. Let's just talk to the first person that looked magey. Hello.
Welcome. Are you here on Mages Guild business?
I am, yes.
Yes,
definitely.
Of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel.
Mm-hmm.
Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels.
Yaha.
Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join.
I would love to join.
Always good to speak with another knowledge seeker.
I am a knowledge seeker, yes.
Vanus will be pleased.
Of a sort. What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
We're book hunters of a sort.
Sounds amazing.
We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel.
Oh yeah.
The guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition.
This is a very pretty elf, by the way, as a side point. Hell yeah, that sounds good. I like knowledge. You're not affiliated with the Aldmeri Dominion?
We are neutral in the war between the three alliances.
Mm-hmm.
When we're on guild business, we kneel to no king or queen.
Hell yeah.
That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls.
You love to see it. Here's the thing. ESO does have alliances. It does have factions. But they are so... like, they only really matter for PvP. Like, you can literally just go to anywhere and you can, like, do quests for the other factions and, like, there'll be no issue whatsoever. And, like, there's such an... like there's no heavy emphasis on it. Like, even, like this stuff like this, the Mages Guild, you're like, oh, no, yeah, we're everywhere. Like, there's the factions aren't the main, or, like, the only main sort of thing. It's not like, oh yes, I belong to the Dominion and also these other minor ones. Like, no, you don't even have to care about the Dominion at all. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. I'm ready to join the guild.
Excellent. You are now a student of the Mages Guild.
Ta-da!
Every book you find will now earn you reputation in the guild.
Nice.
I suggest you begin by talking to Valast, our mistress of Incunabula. She
Incunabula?
often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
Does anyone know what Incunabula means? If you do, you get one extra cool person point. Incunabula. Not a bloody clue. Appreciate how there's no language barrier between players too. Yeah, absolutely, like there is in WoW. You can group up with players of opposite factions. You can play with them. You can talk to them. There is literally zero barrier.
If you
It's
came for crafting
maybe the best thing ever.
I can assist you.
Hello, Danelle Teleno.
You must
You
be
look
here
cool.
to learn the craft, yes?
Craft. Oh, crafting rates. I don't care about them. Thank you, though. I appreciate your offer. Order of the Eye Dispatch. To the Archmage on Ieva? Pray this letter reaches you soon, Master. My fellow scries and I have made a, excuse me, there's text in the way, shocking discovery. There we go. Whether it proves to be a boon or catastrophe remains to be seen. Alas, we do not wield sufficient power to act on our findings. This matter may be beyond the ken of even the greatest wizards of our age. I humbly beseech you, meet me at the Mages Guild Hall in Bornhold as soon as possible. I will tell you everything when you arrive. Yours in the sight of Sirabane, Docent Scaldir, Associate Scry of the Order of the Eye.
In my classroom. Trust
Oh.
me. The smell
Oh, there was a lesson going on here, but then she stopped talking. Oh, she was saying that necromancy is banned in her classroom because it smells. Fair.
Here you can see the third law of arcane pyrodynamics in action, class.
Okay.
Do not
I'm joining
treat
the
these
class.
concepts lightly.
Arcane Pyrodynamics. Did anyone remember what she said? I didn't. Hang on. If we're going to be at Mages Guild, we should... Oh, she's doing things. I think. It looked like she stepped forward. Maybe she didn't. We're going to put on our Mages Guild robes because I have some, and it feels very appropriate if we're joining the Mages Guild.
Harmonic resonance we still use
Yeah,
today
Mages
was
Guild
developed
formal
during the
robes.
construction
Robes, even.
of
I
the
should assign
Crystal
those.
Tower.
Yes. Did anyone hear what she was saying? I was busy getting dressed and looking fancy. Look at us, we're part of the Mages Guild now. Yeah. Oh, I mean, everyone else's robes are a bit... I suppose ours are formal robes, aren't they? Do I have any other ones, or is it just that one? I think it's just that one I have. It's the only Mages Guild stuff I have. Yeah. Ah, well. It's cool. It's Mage Guildy. We look cool. We're very majestic, if you will. Hello, Velast. Are you... What are you?
Just in line. Well met, Adept.
Hello.
I believe I may have a task for you.
Ivea. Ooh, I believe that. Thank you very much. Ivea. Yeah, that sounds like a more... What was I saying? Evia? Yeah, I think that made sense. What can I do for you?
New members of the lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval missions.
Oh, goody. I'm
I've
an
received
escort.
word
Not
about
escort.
a possible store of
I'm a fetch
ancient
quest person
knowledge
already.
in a ruin nearby. I'd like you to retrieve it for me.
Where is
To the
this?
north of the city lies the ruin known as Ondel.
Ondel. Is
If
this
you
a delve?
Please investigate the ruin and bring back any interesting books you can find.
I would love to look for
The
some
ruins
books.
of Ondel are a
Long Lost Law. Ooh. Ondel. It looks... Ondel. Is it a delve? Yeah, it must be a delve. Ah, nice. We've got a delve quest already. Now, all of these little books that you can see on our thing, this is an add-on that adds these markers to the map.
Never, I repeat, never attempt to draw magicka from the environment like this in the field. Disaster will be your only reward.
Right. Don't draw magicka like this in the field or something, I don't know. There are law books all over this fucking world, and if you read them, you get Mages Skill reputation. Mages Guild reputation. There we go. House Ravenwatch. House Ravenwatch. Oh, I don't want to... I like House Ravenwatch. We're not here to do quests with House Ravenwatch. Gorgeous as they may be. This is... Knives and Shadows. Mages Guild in Mournerhold. These are apparently prologue quests. Interesting. We're going to abandon that one because I think that's something we're not doing. Let's leave. Let's go talk to... what are we doing? Explore some ruins. That sounds like a Thalm thing to do, doesn't it? Alright, now that we're a proper mage, I should probably equip a weapon. Huh? That would help, wouldn't it? Let's, Inferno Staff. We like to see that. We do indeed. I'm also... Oh, I'm wearing heavy armor. Perfect. We're already tanking. We are indeed. Skills. Let's look at the Mages Guild line. What do we just get? We can get a... Oh, we can summon a meteor as an ultimate. Oh, call a comet down from the constellations to blast an enemy. Oh my god, yes. For big damage. To all enemies in the area. Holy shit. Knocking them down and stunning for 2 seconds. Enemies in the target area take damage every... Oh, that sounds like a very cool ultimate. I want to summon a meteor. Mages Guild rank 10. Got to find a lot of books to do that, but it'll be worth it. Mage Light. Whoa. Summons a mode of Mage Light. Sorry, I need to clear my throat a second. 2 seconds. Pardon me. Thank you very much for waiting. Revealing stealth invisible enemies. While slotted, you gain major prophecy, increasing your spell critical. Ah, nice. Entropy. Bind an enemy with chaotic magic, dealing damage over time. Fire rune. Inscribe a rune of cosmic fire on the earth. That sounds like a Thaln thing. Well, mostly the cosmic part, but... oh, his hair looks so cute in the robes, doesn't it? The way it, like, falls down his back. He's a proper little student. Oh, bless him. Takes 2 seconds to armor, lasts for 30 seconds. When triggered, rune blasts. Big AoE damage. Cool. Equilibrium. Oh, it costs health. Bat with Oblivion to trade vitality for power. Oh, that sounds dangerous. Sacrificing your health in exchange for magicka. Reduces your healing, done, and damage shield strength by 50% for 4 seconds. Blimey. That doesn't... Seems very dangerous. I don't think I'd ever sacrifice health for magicka. I'd just do a heavy attack, surely. Seems very strange. Right. We can also learn to persuade people for 1 skill point. I should really save a skill point for that. Wonderful. Oh, I'm glad we joined the Mages Guild. Sorry, pardon me. See, that's the thing. Even if you're like a Dragon Knight, which is the equivalent of like a warrior for say, you can join the Mages Guild and you can learn mage spells and you can be a Dragon Knight that's just a mage. Like, oh, God, I love everything about this game. Well, not everything, but most things. I really do. It's bloody amazing. Anyhow, let's sprint because riding is slow. Quite frankly. Where is the stable master actually? There's one over there. What gold do we have? Do I have any gold? Currencies, gold, 366. That is enough to buy 1 riding lesson. Let's make a start. Ooh, there's a book here though. Book. We're going to be doing a lot of this. This book glows blue, and therefore when we read it, we get a law book discovery, and that gives us 5 Mages Guild reputation. We're going to be doing a lot of that. Where are we heading? It is over there. Oh! Bounty added? Wait, what? Has my familiar just got me in trouble? Familiar, you absolute piece of shit. Wow, unsummon you. What the fuck? Did my familiar just start attacking a random... Well, have I not got that setting turned on? What a piece of shit. Gameplay. Not under gameplay. Combat. Ability bar, attribute bars, penalty, counter, combat text, no. Buffs and debuffs. Oh, where is it? There's. I always struggle to find this option. Don't know where the fuck it is though. Counter log. Ability back bar. So it's not under that. Interface? Be a weird place for it to be. Chat bubbles. No, it's not an interface. Why would it be an interface? It's been to gameplay, surely. Gamepad mode. Templates. Vibration. Ooh, we can change the templates. Interesting. Sorry. I don't know what the other one is. Interact or jump moves from A. Where does it move to? I think it just disappears. I have no idea. Oh, C has a different thing. Anyhow, I'm not gonna. Vibration, game controls, general. Okay, this might be it. High polymorph helmet. Hide stamina upgrade. Yes, yes, yes. Companion reactions. Combat cues. Custom colors. Friendly color. Enemy color. Prevent. Protect. There it is. Prevent attacking innocents. There we go. Wonderful. We can also make it so we can't loot anything that's stolen. But at the same time, yeah, it's, maybe Thaln will steal things. You don't know. I don't know. No one knows. I want a stable master, please, before I have to pay off a bounty that I can't afford. There we go. 1 mount speed upgrade, please. It's one thing I don't particularly love about ESO is the fact that it takes so long to get your mount up to speed, and it's not account-wide, it's per character. We've just been arrested, have some gold, wonderful, wonderful. Dear me. It's canon that Thaln is late for all his magic classes because he's fretting about what to wear. Oh, 100%. Absolutely. He comes to class like wearing something really cool and swanky and fancy and ooh, a law book. Or is that one we've already got? No, apparently not. Nice. Good. So it does look like there's a lot of icons, but some of these are duplicates, so it's the same book, it just appears in different locations. It is in all of these locations, but once you read it in one, it just knocks all of them off, sort of thing. Like you only have to read it in one of the locations. It's not like a random spawn in one of those points. No, it will be in all of these locations. There's duplicate books, but if you read one, it counts for reading all of them. So the same. So these ones here, they're all Histories of the Fighters Guild Part 1. If we read one of them, all of the icons will disappear because we only need to read one. And that counts as that. You get 5 per book, and I believe once you clear an entire zone, so if you read all of the books in one zone, which as you can tell, there's quite a lot, you get a bonus, I believe, for sort of completing a zone. Where are we headed? I'm getting lost already. Ooh, there's a stone there. What stone is it? The Lady. Ooh, I don't think I have a stone active. I should really look into that. History of the Fighters Guild Part 2. Let's get that. Let's swoop by the Lady, see what she has to offer. And then, oh, that's not the right delve. Oh, it's even further up north. All right, let's continue where we were, but then we'll go north afterwards. But yeah, no, Fallon shows up wearing the most fancy things, and he's like nervously looking around, like, is anyone looking at me? Does anyone like it? Like, is anyone judging my clothes? Is anyone? No one cares. Literally, no. Everyone's too busy, half asleep because it's mage school, and let's be honest, who isn't half asleep at mage school? Ah, dear me. All right, swooping by the Lady. That's what we're doing. Let's go find the Lady. Persuasion to skill and intimidation is so valuable. It is. I have both of them on my main, and I don't do anything. Oh wow! Look how cute the little stone area is. Oh, I got a little bridge and a little. Oh, it's cute. What does the Lady have to offer? I don't believe I have a stone benefit currently. I don't know. What does the Lady have to offer? Increase physical and spell resistance. Probably quite useful if we want to be a tank. Let's invoke the Lady. Ba 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 ba. Glowy shit. Oh yeah. Pardon me. This is such a cute little area, isn't it? I love the bridge. It's mainly the bridge, quite frankly, that I love. Oh, there's a way shrine there. Windy Glade. Aww. It's a cute name. Let's go to the Windy Glade. Aww, I've got like gentle breezes going through it. Let's go to the Windy Glade. Sounds wonderful. But yeah, no, those skills are bloody invaluable. Even if you don't want to join the Fighters Guild or anything, like just getting that skill, because you don't have to rank up. You just need to accept the thing, which, as you can see, very quick and easy to do. And it just unlocks so many other options across various quest lines. Origin of the Mages Guild. The Psijic Order. Oh, we should join the Psijic Order as well. That's another sort of guild thing, isn't it? The Psijic Order. Oh, and you can get the Psijic Order skills as well. Oh, we should join the Psijic Order. They're magey people. They're magic cool kids, right? Ooh, these are different scrolls. So there's Ancient Scrolls in the Dwemer 2, and then there's Ancient Scrolls in the Dwemer 1A. And then there appears to be... Oh, there's one inside that delve as well, but there's one outside, so right. Let's go to get number 2. We'll go get 1A, and we'll pop inside the delve. Yay! Good stuff. Look at us with a plan. Two passes are absolutely crucial. They are. If you want the full breadth of quest choices, I would super recommend getting them. Even if they don't feel particularly in character for your character, in some situations they might. In some situations you might be like, all right, no, intimidation is maybe what my character would do. They're not really normally an intimidating... Ooh, let's go to this one because it has a way shrine. But in some situations, it might feel like it is called intimidation, but from what I understand, it does vary. Like, what you are intimidating or how intimidating you are being varies from quest to quest and dialogue to dialogue. You know, it's not like just saying all the time, I will punch you if you don't do this thing. You know, it's all sorts of stuffs. Nice. Lawbook discovered. I would love to read all of these. Well, look, I think it's very in character if Thaln does not read the lawbooks. I think he likes collecting knowledge. He reads it in his own time, but only if it's really, like, you know, something he cares about or relevant to something he's currently... We've discovered Fair. It's such a gorgeous little name. Fair. P-H-A-E-R. Or is it Fair? It's very beautiful either way. And another pretty bridge. God, Oridon. Oh, look at the waterfall. Oridon is a gorgeous place, isn't it? Oridon? Am I pronouncing that right? Probably not. I'm going to keep pronouncing it either way. The rest of the skills are up to you, but those two are important. They really are. Finished doing it. Now I'm going to have some ice cream. Ooh, Neapolitan. Nice. I have a person sat next to me whose favourite ice cream is Neapolitan. Gotta be honest, I only really like one of the flavours in Neapolitan ice cream, and that's vanilla. So you can tell how boring I am. Apparently we're under combat? In combat. Ooh, got a plagued peasant or two. Right, here's the thing. I never remember what my abilities do. I can do that to make my minion go pulse, which is a bit weird. That one, that's my shards that makes things cost less. And I've got a big pillar of zap, Big pillar of zap. I like that. And then I've got this one, which is that. Oh yes, when big pillar of zap, when people are below 20% health, big pillar of zap does more damage. So we could do shards, and we could do big pillar of zap, and we could do a couple of normal attacks like this. And then when they get particularly low, do big pillar of zap, and they explode. Nice. We also have the soulbind one, which is a small dot that if we kill them when they have active, we will get a soul gem or a soul gem filled. And we have lightning form, which is pure chaos, and I adore it. I think it's a pulsing AoE around you. I could be entirely incorrect though. Lightning form. Ah yes, it's a pulsing AoE around you for 15 seconds. Ooh, and it also increases your physical resistance and spell resistance. So ideal for the budding mage tank, as we are going to be apparently. I'm so excited to be a mage tank. You have no idea. Neapolitan high five. Hell yeah, that sounds particularly messy, high-fiving someone with, like, I'm just imagining you both got Neapolitan ice cream, like, on your hands, and you just sort of, like, squelch. It sounds a bit messy, doesn't it? Neapolitan high five. Or maybe it's, like, ice cream in the shape of a hand, and you're just tapping them against each other. You know, two ice creams in hand. What am I talking about? I don't know. Right. Let's go on an adventure. Da-da-da-da. Actually, let's be sensible. Now, I know this isn't very in character for Thaln. Oh, it's such a cute little delve. Let's be sensible. Let's be proper about this. We're going to take a 5-minute break. Well, maybe 2 minute. But we're going on an adventure. We're sort of settled in. We're getting the vibe of where we're going, what we're doing, the sort of the goal for the rest of the stream. We've been going for 1 hour and 19 minutes now. Let's just take 2 minutes to just sit down and breathe. Let's take 2 minutes to look after our human. If you need to get a drink of water, if you need to stand up for a minute, just have a stretch, if you need to blink your eyes, if you need to look after yourself, I would recommend doing so now. Let's have a quick few minutes of just self-care and looking after your human, because your human is very important. They carry you around all the time. You know, very got to look after them. Let's take a 2-minute tea break. We'll be back in a few moments, but yeah, take care of yourselves. I'll be back soon. Okie dokie, we are back. Whew, how are we all doing? Oh, did we all have a stretch? I completely forgot to stretch, but I had quite a good drink of water. Dear me. Right, let's get back into it. Let us take our Thaln for a walk. Thaln. Thaln. It's a weird word to say. I quite like it, though. Well, clearly, I should hope I like it. I've been saying it enough. Alrighty. God, you can tell I've been playing a different game recently. I keep pressing X on my controller thinking that opens the map. It doesn't. It just makes my imp pulse a bit. I don't really like the fact that I have a button that makes my imp pulse. A pulsing imp isn't particularly my favourite thing to have around me at all times, but hey, what are you gonna do? Welcome to Ondil. This is a ruin. We are mage. We are explore. This is what the mage do. This is a very Thaln thing. We're going in search of a book in probably a very dangerous place. We might make it out alive. We'll find out. Gonna grab a handful of ice cream and high five you. Ah yes, I forgot that's what we were. Way overthinking it. Yeah, there's a chance I was definitely overthinking the concept of a Neapolitan high five. What are you gonna do, eh? I had a Moomin lollipop. That's so cool. Moomins are so fucking cute. I love Moomins. My mother also loves Moomins. We got her a Moomin tea towel. Quite frankly, I'm jealous of it, but it's very cute. It came in this gorgeous little tin. The tin is honestly, we keep the tin. The Moomin hand towel stays in the. It's a tea towel. It stays in the tea towel drawer, but the tin is on display. The tin's in a little like dresser. It's in a little cupboard with like a glass window. It's very cute. It's a gorgeous little tin. Hello, blood thrall. What plate? Oh my god, did that thing turn invisible or did it just temporarily disappear? Things we will never know. Do tell me, by the way, because we've not been really doing combat so far, so do tell me if the game is too loud with the combat. I can turn it down as necessary. We've got a book, Untold Legends. As the great ships of men crawled the waves to their destinies, there were, after long years, a number of tales lost in the mists of the morning. Even after forgetting, though, wisps of the story find ways to receptive ears, as even the deepest of secrets never truly dies when the fires burn and the night grows soft over the... The rest of this tome is illegible due to age and wear. It's a nice little I like that. It's a cute paragraph. Where are we off to next? Oh, there's a bit down here, and then we could probably go down and across and up here. This feels Ayleid. Is this an Ayleid ruin? I'm not particularly up on my Ayleids, I'm gonna be honest, but this feels Ayleid in its layout. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just Elven. Maybe it's just High Elven. We are in Oridon. It's kind of High Elvish. But then again, were the Ayleids in... No, Ayleids were in Cyrodiil, weren't they? Were Ayleids central Tamriel, or were they sort of all over the place Tamriel? I never know. Oh, I never know. I don't. The Winds of Change. We're not going to read that one. It's probably very wonderful. We don't have the energy to read all of these books. Not impulses. Mills. Oh, lovely. Oh, impulses. Really? Did I just... Because we can make our impulse. It's an impulse. It's a... Oh, fuck. Oh, dear me. Thank you, Jazzy Fantasy. I appreciate that. Oh, goodness me. That took me way too long. Ah, good. I also have a Moomin tin, and a Moomin keychain, and a Moomin shirt, a Moomin notebook, and at the end of the year, a Moomin tattoo. That's so cute. Moomins are fucking gorgeous, aren't they? They're so cute. I love them. They make me very happy. Let's head this way. Seems like the place to be. It's an Almeria ruin. It does, to be fair. Now that you mention that, yeah, I believe. Yeah. Oh, aww. Someone's got hiccups. What do you say when someone hiccups? Because you can't say bless you. That's sneezing. Do you say good hiccup? Oh, well done. Good hiccup. Proud of you. Like, what's the deal? What's the jam? What do you go with here? Good hiccup. That's what I sort of... I do that when people cough as well, because you can't say bless you for coughing. So, good cough. You know, good cough. Well done. Proud of you. This is Aluvus. Apparently they're a notable NPC that we're killing. I didn't realise that. Oh, we better have combat tips turned on. It's telling us how to interrupt. I mean, it's nice. I usually forget. So I do appreciate it. Ooh, oh. We've got a flying book. Hello. What's it doing that for? Oh, I want that. Can we have that as a companion? Oh, that would be the coolest thing. Imagine that floating after Thaln. That is perfect. It's a very wibbly, chaotic book. That's very Thaln. I love it. Oh, this book appears blank. I like it. I want to keep it.
I am Shalador, young one.
Oh.
And I think you'll do nicely. Return that book to Velost.
Uh-huh.
Tell her fire will show her the words.
Oh. that was Archmage Sjoll. Apparently. I've definitely heard that name before. Does he have a library? Sjoll's library. Maybe. Interesting. Also, the Hidden Twilight. Wonderful. But that was unexpected. I thought it was just a simple fetch quest. Turns out it's also a, go find Ghost Guildmaster? Question mark? Was it? No, he's Archmage, wasn't it? Not Guildmaster. It's Vanis Galarian. He's the Guildmaster, isn't he? Ooh. Got a crystal. Sky Shard. That's the word, crystal. Oh, dear. What kind of person am I? Where is the Sky Shard? Around yonder corridor. There's a giant bat as well. Hello. How are you doing? Being a giant bat. Oh shit, it's dead. Oh. I was not paying attention. Off we pop. Hatsune Miiku's song, Alien. Alien. Ah yes. I love that song, Alien. Oh my god, you have no idea how much I would adore that. As the Alien is a very, very... I love that song so much. It makes me very happy. It's just boppy and happy, and it's one of the first songs I ever got to 100% on Project Eva Megamix. And also one of the only songs I've ever... It's one of two I've only ever managed to get to 100%, and it makes me very happy. It's a wonderful song. It's so fucking cool. Alien. You'll love to see it. Alrighty, where are we going now? Back home? I think we are. I think we're done. Yeah, back home. Let's have a womble. Nice looping little delve. Gorgeous lights, aren't they? Oh, more blood thrall. What's a blood thrall? Are these like... Are these vampires that are having a bad time? What's the deal with these folk? Oh, I should put some... Oh my god, you know how I was like, oh, even if you're not like a sorcerer class, you can still be a mage with a mage skill. Yeah, you can also use the Destruction Staff questline, skill point system to have magic spells through that. I've just remembered that exists. God, there's so many different magic spells. There's magic of all varieties. How on earth do they make them all distinct? I mean, they do. They've managed to. Oh, wow. Bye-bye, Skiva. Where's the door? I think I'm lost. Ooh, summon unstable familiar can now be morphed. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, what can we morph it into? Hopefully, no offense, not an imp. Ah, do you think this is where we unlock Clanfear? Can we turn it into a Clanfear? Do I want a Clanfear? I mean, I want it more than a weird imp. No offense, weird imp. You're lovely, probably, but Clanfears are at least a bit... They could be cute if you squint, you know. You're setting up the Mage Guild plotline. Ah, I didn't realise that would make sense. This is the prologue. Everything is connected. It's all connected. It's all wibbly-wobbly together. What were those words, Brain? Blimey, my throat is absolutely going tonight. I'm chatting away like nothing, that's why. Terribly sorry. Where were we? Ah, there's books all over the place. I love it. I love it. Ooh, there's our house. There's the manor. Oh, and there's the little dam bit behind it, or the bit I call a dam. What's the town called behind it? Oh, Fair. Oh, interesting. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Flicky Dicky. I'm going to mute my microphone while I hydrate because I need to clear my throat again. So sorry. There we go. Thank you very much. I do apologise for that, but I appreciate the hydrate nonetheless. Do we want to get any more books before we head back in? We could get a few over here. And oh, there's another Sky Shard. Oh, it's in a public dungeon. Ooh, we could definitely go do that. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's get Monomyth, Dragon God, and Missing God. Oh, what's that all about? And then Boethia's Proving. Are these all Boethia's Proving? They are. Good, good. And the entrance to that looks to be sort of down and around? Or maybe it's up and around. There's a little cliff here either way. Let's head for this one, and then this one, I think, and then we can go up and around. Oh, there's this one as well while we're here. The Lunar Lorcan. Ooh, interesting. Right, we've got places to be, and we have got books to be reading, or delightfully skipping over, you know, mage things. We've got mage things to do. Oh, let's go do them. Da-da-da-da. Oh, we don't have a skill point, do we? No, I can't morph that. Oh, we appear to be under attack. Ooh, hold LT to block, thank you. Oh no, a plagued peasant. Oh dear. It's a sad time to be a peasant, isn't it? When you're plagued. There we go. Are we under combat again? Oh my gosh, more plagued peasants. What is this place? The House of Plagues? What am I saying? Oh dear. Right, let's see what we can do with this MP. We don't have any skill points, so nothing yet, but what are the options? What are the options? We can't find out until we have a skill point. Well, we'll find out, eh? Not pleasant peasant at present. This is very true. Oh, dear me. We're heading the wrong way. That's where we should go. Way shrine around this place. Nah. We're good. Alrighty. The main sort of the skills we're using for combat at the moment, and I'm not super invested in, but in order to... Those aren't enemies, I can walk straight through them. In order to level up the skill lines, we need to have an ability of that skill line on our action bar. And we don't have to use it, but as long as it's on our bar, we will passively level up that skill tree to get access to the higher up skills that are cool and interesting. So at the moment, we're just sort of probably just going to spam the same few spells over and over again. I mean, we're level 4. 5? 4? 5? One of the two. We're not exactly, you know... We're not a beautiful, functional, you know, amazing build quite yet, are we? Let's go find Boethius Proving. Ooh, that was a sky shard down there, wasn't it? Ooh, that was a sky shard. Oh, it's out in the open as well. Well, let's get detoured and find ourselves a sky shard. That was a weird scream. What the fuck was that? Let's pay no mind and just sprint through it. Alrighty, there's loads of spirits around here. I'm sure they're very important, but I've got sky shards to collect, quite frankly, and that is more important. Thal's got to level up. Thal's got to, you know, learn skills, get points, do things. Be a beautiful magic boy. He has so much to do and, well, quite frankly, a lot of time to do it in. But, you know, I'd like to do it soonish rather than later, you know. We should enjoy the journey instead of focusing too much on the goal. But also, our current goal is just get skill points so we can learn more cool magic spells. So, you know, that's a sensible goal to rush towards, in a sense, you know. Alrighty, hello, Ancestral Warrior. Goodbye, Ancestral Warrior. You appear to have got bored of me. I understand. Ooh, there's a world boss there. Seaside Scarp Camp. Not a bloody clue. We're not in any way in a sensible situation to be trying to solo a world boss. We're level 5, and we don't have any sort of self-defense or heal. So don't fret. We're going to be avoiding that. But fun fact, you can solo world bosses if you have a decent build or just, you know, decent abilities slotted. It's not too difficult. It depends on the world boss, to be fair. Some of them, like, do stuns and heal themselves, and that stuff's the worst. We hate that. Enemies that heal themselves, or like NPCs that cast healing spells, I think they're breaking some sort of law. I think that's just unfair on reality. That's just, you know, that's not how video games work. Enemies shouldn't be able to heal themselves. It's very rude when they do. Boethius Proving. Oh, I adore all the little... Here's the thing, there are so many books, so many lore books, and they all have little, like, not all of them, some of them are just all thrown on the ground, but a lot of them have these little cute, just tiny little, in the middle of nowhere little sets. Like, look at this, it's just a little camp with a cute little tent, book on a barrel, and a little bookshelf and a lamp, and it's just, aww, it's just so cute and cozy. It's so pretty. It's just tiny little details scattered across the place. Some iron ore there. Imagine Thal trying to, like, mine ore. That would be hilarious. He'd probably try and eat it midway through. Well, no, he definitely would. He would bite it. He would nibble it and be like, I must test its ironness, and just nibble it. Just give it a quick old nibble. Into the public dungeon we go. Toothmall Gully. What could possibly go wrong with this? Oh, that's such a gorgeous picture, though. Ooh, goblins, apparently. Goblins are about. Oh, I think I've been in here before. Yeah, I definitely have. There's a fair few heavy sacks by the looks of it. Yeah, I've been here before. Is there a quest line in this place? There is. Oh, yeah, extra experience.
Easy.
Here we go.
Just put the sword down.
Discovered.
Oh, well, someone's running away. Hello, Perondil. I remember this
Good
quest.
timing.
I think I may have done it on
Saved
stream,
my neck,
actually.
whether you meant to or not.
What's going on here? Hello. What's going on around these
I'm
parts?
called Perondil.
Hello,
An
Perondil.
investigator for the 1st Aradon Marines. I spotted a goblin sneaking into this cave. It was wearing elven armor.
Gasp.
I followed it, but I was ambushed by that woman.
You think she has something to do with La Goblins?
Maybe, but I prefer facts to speculation.
Fair.
I don't know who she is or why she is in a goblin cave, but I'm not prepared to go in there alone. You willing to help the investigation?
Absolutely.
I'm going to set up a signal fire outside.
Sure. You go do fire things, I'll have a
Watch your
delve.
back in here. The goblins are well armed for their breed.
For their breed? Feels like a harsh thing to say. I have some
All
questions.
good investigators
Actually, I
always
don't.
have-
Thal asks no questions. Thal rushes in head first and deals with problems as they arise, let's be honest. He's a little bit chaos. a little bit chaos. He's very chaos, but... oh, there's a bear trap there, apparently. Quite alarming. Oh, look at the lighting in this place. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Super green and... ugh, makes me happy. I like it. Hello. Oh, you're a goblin. Hi. How are you doing? Good, good. Hiding in a wall. Interesting. What? Oh my god, where did you... That goblin can hide inside walls. That's terrifying. We love Thal. We do indeed. Thal is a rock licker, and that is not a double entendre. He literally... he does. He licks rocks. He munches on rocks. He, you know, he just... he likes to have a nibble. He's very tactile. He likes things to chew on, apparently. I don't quite know where about this came in his character, but it really did, and it's very fitting somehow. It's quite appropriate. It's very Thal, you know, to just nibble on things, apparently. Hello, hello, hello. You are...
no hidden face.
Oh, yeah, we did do this. I remember this one. Hi, Buys.
Please, Buys is small and only sweeps.
Hello.
Do not hurt Buys.
I won't hurt Buys. You can talk.
Yes, Chief learn talk, then Buys learn talk from Chief after much time with masters. Buys very wise.
Buys is very
Buys will
wise.
not talk to you if say not to.
Okay.
Buys just clean shiny things, trophies of old masters.
Aww. What's going on here?
Elf is Nelanya.
Nelanya.
She make deal with two small tribe, weapons and armor for help. She even give, what is word? Contract, yes. Elf kings and lords have to accept deal.
Where is this contract?
Contract is in dens, down tunnel. Buys will wait by Chief's den. You will see. Buys tell truth.
Okay, I love you, Buys.
Buys will not scream for help. Buys promises.
Aww, poor Buys. I feel sorry for Buys. Goodbye. Goodbye, Buys. Oh, bless. Right. What are we in here for again? Ah, yes, a Sky Shard. We're literally just here for the Sky Shard, but now we're doing a quest, so now we're doing a bit of both. Looks like it's right at the bloody end. Of course it is. Oh, hello, Durzog. And other Durzog. Apparently, these are green. I don't know. I've never seen a Durzog before. It's a wonderful name. What's up, Durzog? Just a sort of weird dog thing, isn't it? Just a little doggy demon. A little doggy demon. Ooh, treasure chest. Hell yeah. Like me a treasure chest. Treasure chest. A Cheshire Treshed. That's what I like. A Treshed from Cheshire. What the fuck is a Oh, we leveled up. I love leveling up from things you don't expect, like, you know, discovering places or... oh, we've learned racial skills. Hell yeah. You like to see that, you do. Let's get some more magic up in here. Oh, we can morph this now. What do we want? What do we want? We can summon a Clanfear. Hell yeah. Once summoned, you can activate the Clanfear special ability to heal you and the Clanfear. Oh, nice. Basic attack scale off your weapon damage and stamina. Nice. Oh, we like that. It headbutts, dealing damage. Its tail spike hits for more damage. Well, no, the same damage, actually. Heals you for Magicka. No, heals you, sorry. And the Clanfear for blah, blah, blah. Nice, so we can have a self-heal. Oh, that would be good if we're going to be a tank. Or we can do a volatile familiar. You can activate its special ability to pulse area, damage, and stun enemies. So it's the same familiar we've got now, by the looks of it, but more powerful and also stuns. Let's summon a Clanfear. Let's get all Clanfear up in this. Hi Clanfear. Ah, dinosaur friend. Hello. Well, it's probably Daedric in some variety, but I like it. It makes me happy. Yee, you could do heal. Oh, we got a self-heal as a mage. It's so cool. We have more skills. We could spend them on more things. What do we want? Ooh, we can morph Mage's Fury. Oh, that's my lightning zap, isn't it? Yes, that's the lightning zap. Increases damage dealt to other enemies nearby. Oh, for the 20% one, yeah. Or restores magicka if the target dies after this ability dealt damage to them. Oh, interesting. None of those are particularly exciting, I'm gonna be honest. No. Okay, it does more AoE damage if it zaps them with the zappy zap. That's probably the most useful out of them, but it's not particularly exciting. Let's look at other things for now at least. Destruction Staff, we should learn some of this stuff. We should. Wall of Elements, yes please. I like Wall of Elements, it's a very cool thing. Ooh, what do we plonk on? Let's get rid of Soul Trap, we don't want that. We don't want Soul Trap, don't be silly. Ability bar, let's shuffle things around a bit, shall we? Clanfear doesn't need to be on X, it can be on RB, because don't use that very often. As long as it's there, that's fine. Wall of Fire, that wants to be on X. Or is it B? Which do I know? I think it's X. X. Where have you gone? Wall of elements on X. Pretty please. Y is the crystal shard thing. B is lightning zap. We like that. What else are we missing? Lightning form. There we go. I'm happy with that. I am. We got one of them. We've got two of them. We got one of them. And we have dark magic as well. Excellent. We are leveling up the things that we like. Let's crack on with it. Yes, down, south, forwards, this way. Hello. Oh, we need to summon the clan there back. Oops. Alrighty, now we've got some more AoE going on. Well, more concentrate. We've got the wall of elements. The game told me to dodge. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know what we were dodging, but if I was being told to dodge, I was just gonna dodge. You know, the game wants me to, I'll do it. I trust it. It knows more than me. Goblin has good. It does. It runs into walls. It's a very good technique. Always giving rock candy. Absolutely, it's for the best. Wanna give Goblin gentle hug? Me too. I do. Yeah. Did you remember to log into Animal Crossing at 7 PM tonight and get the star boppers? Is that tonight or is that Sunday? I thought it was Sunday. I've got it written down as Sunday. Today's Saturday, right? Yeah, today's Saturday. Is that tonight or is that tomorrow? Oh, I hope that's tomorrow. Otherwise, I have completely forgotten. I've got it written down on my notepad because I have it in front of me still. I haven't looked at it much, but it's still there. Oh, it is Sunday. Oh, good, that's okay. Oh, you scared me for a minute in Jurassic Fantasy. I was like, oh, what if I've missed it? I have it written down. I have no plans for tomorrow, so as long as I set myself an alarm, which I will have to do, I should be okay. I should remember to do it. But feel free to... Ah, look at this cave. It's big and green and spooky. I like it. But if you are so inclined, I would not object at all to being sent a reminder message, because I'll remember to set an alarm. Well, no, if I set an alarm, I will remember, but then I have to remember to set the alarm. So it's a bit hit or miss as to whether I will actually remember. But I would love to try and remember, you know? Hello. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I like the little lightning pillar thing. It's very cool. Bzz, bzz. It doesn't do much damage unless they're below 20% health, in which case it does big damage. So really, I should be focusing on other bits of things. Ooh, are you a boss? Hello, Slackith. Oh, and Gorg. Slathic and Gorg. What a gang. Oh, bless them. Friends, pals, buddies, demon friends. I don't know. They're demons of some sort. They're creatures. They're beasties. They're beautiful babies. Saturday night is KK Slider. Ah, wonderful. That's alright then. I didn't miss. Yay! So the answer is not yet. I haven't forgotten yet. There's still chance. There's still time. Let's do a heal. Let's do a heal. Clanthea, do a heal, please. There we go. Oh, dear me. I got scared then. Clanthea wouldn't heal me. Maybe I'd accidentally dismissed it. I don't know. We'll never know. I don't think... There's the thing. I don't think my Clanthea can die. I don't think it's something that can take damage particularly. Maybe it can, but I've never seen it have a health bar. Oh, it super can die. Oh, it just died. Holy shit. Aw, Clanthea, don't die. You're here to keep me alive when I start losing health. You need to stay alive. There we go. I need a heal. Clanthea can't die. Hey, one dead. And the other dead. Gimme, 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 gimme. Delicious, delicious items, I guess. Ooh. Ah, we did an endeavor as well. Didn't mean to. Wonderful. And we got a new sky shard. Good stuff. Alright, let's go find evidence of Nel Anya's bargain. Or something like that. I genuinely can't remember if I did this on stream or off stream, but I've definitely done this before. Definitely. It might have been off stream actually, now that I think about it. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. But yes, as I've done it before, I'm not exactly too stressed about reading every single bit of quest text. We might just sort of politely spam through it. In a polite manner, you understand, but spam nonetheless. Hello, you lot. I'm just gonna sprint through and hope none of you follow me too much. Oh, is there a little bit of a... I think there's a cute little fishing lake down here. Fishing lake. It's a tiny little pond. It's a little tiny area, but I think it's very cute off memory. Unless I'm entirely incorrect, which I very frequently am. I think it's a little fishing area down here. I definitely remember seeing a cute fishing area somewhere. Whether it was here or not remains to be seen. There's definitely something somewhere. There is definitely something somewhere. Vaguer sentences have yet to be said than that. That was very impressively vague. That was... It's about as vague as they get, quite frankly. Of course my Clanthea can die. I can heal it, so therefore it must be able to die. Or take damage, you know. It's a shame that I can't see its health bar. I'm sure there's a way I could turn that on in a setting somewhere. I just like to have as little health bars as possible. Honestly, I don't like combat text. I don't like busy screens. I don't like names. I turn all names off. Seeing some like player names, NPC names, names for every busy screen make me stressed. Don't like. Oh, well, it's not. I'm gonna be honest. It's not the place I was thinking of, but this is a gorgeous little. Look at this. It's so pretty. Oh, the lighting and the little rooms down there. Oh, and the green. Oh, it's very cute. Oh, I like this a lot. This makes me happy. Alright, sorry, I heard there was a Khajiit here. Hello, Jilan-dar.
Jilan-dar is glad to see a not green face.
It would be a bit embarrassing if I was an orc, wasn't it? What happened to you, Jilan-dar?
Khajiit tied himself up and is trying new fur cleaning solution. What does it look like? Khajiit was captured. The goblin snuck off to find carrots he takes.
Find carrots. Khajiit must taste good with carrots.
He has offer for you.
Okay, I'll die you. Oh gosh bless. Hi, Jilan-dar.
Khajiit is flattered the goblins would try to eat him. Thanks.
Jilan-dar, you may have stood up at an inopportune moment there. We started talking to you when you were sat down, so that's where the camera's focused, and now I think we're just talking to your crotch. What's the offer?
Jilan-dar sells weapons.
Is this the offer? I mean,
dragged here to be eaten, and he notices that the goblins have shiny high elf weapons.
Shiny high elf weapons.
Resold to the Dominion.
Resold to the Dominion.
Khajiit needs to get back to his boat, though.
You find some of the weapon caches here in the gully. Bring them to Jilan-dar outside by his boat.
Okie dokie. I accept. Me too.
It's a bad time for the Dominion.
It's a lovely looking offer, isn't it? It's great. Very well rounded. So sorry, what am I saying? Sorry, yes. Deal. I'll find some things. Aww. Bye, Jilan-dar. See you later. God, I hate to see him leave, but I'd love to see him. Let's just read some things. Toothmaw contract. Ah, yes, this quest we were doing before we got roped in with some sort of beautiful, handsome Khajiit doing bargaining things. All right, we've got to steal some caches and go and find buys. Aw, buys. Ah, dear me. Well, that was wonderful, wasn't it? I didn't expect that at all, but I was very okay with it. I have all names turned on, but I only see health bars if they're missing health. That's fair. I think I have that in. I've been playing a little bit of Final Fantasy recently. I think I have all health. Yeah, like health bars, like floating bars turned off unless they're missing health, sort of thing. Yeah. So like party members and stuff like that, I won't see unless they are missing health, which is how I like to live my life. I don't like to. I like the screen to be as minimal as possible, which is more doable when you know the game better. Like if you... Oh, my voice is super going tonight, isn't it? So sorry. Goodness me, it's a good job I've got my clan fear to help out, because I am just... I am taking a break and a half right now. There we go. But yeah, it's much easier to have a more minimal UI when you're familiar with the game. So WoW, I've been playing for way too long at this point. I have essentially nothing on my screen. Everything is keybound. Every single thing is keybound. I don't need to click anything. If I need to open a specific window, I know the button that opens that window. And everything is turned, unless I'm in combat, like all of my action bars are basically at 15% visibility. They're practically not even there. Unless I'm in combat, I mouse over them. I like to see the game, the world, as much as possible. Not to the point of being too ridiculous, you know, not to the point of missing vital information, but I just want everything to be as hidden away as possible. So with ESO, I'm sort of... here's the thing, I like the default ESO UI. I don't particularly want to change too much about it. I'm not very fussy with it. Clownfear, get back here right now. What are you doing? Oh my god, where's the Clownfear gone? Return to me. Absolute piece of shit. Get here. Get here. Did you just... Oh my god, the Clownfear ran away, bring more friends. How absolutely dare it? What a piece of shit. Oh, dear me. Yeah, with ESO's UI, I don't particularly want to change too much, honestly. Not much. It's sort of built in a way I like it. It's nothing too much on screen. Things that are important for combat show up when you're in combat, but otherwise they don't. You can change that in settings, but I don't really... You know, when we're out of combat, when we're not dealing with shit, my action bars disappear. If I'm not losing health, my health disappears. That's how I like it. It feels good. Let's open some random cash. What the fuck am I talking about? Dear me. Anyway, yes, I've been playing a little bit of Final Fantasy, and I haven't got used to the game enough to be fiddling with my UI too much. I'm still using the default one and the default controller one. And it'll be a hot while before I ever decide to even think about looking at add-ons. Goodness knows what they
If you
are.
so much as squawk, I will fill you full of arrows.
Don't be mean to Buys, Perondil.
Good, you're here. I found this little runt snooping about. I was just about to put him out of his misery.
Don't be mean to Buys. Oh, you piece of shit.
Let me see that. This doesn't even make sense. I can't think of a court in the land that would take this seriously. The wording isn't even in the goblin's favor. They think this is going to buy them some kind of status?
They probably don't know that. This elf is cute. This elf is cute. This elf also wanted to kill Buys, and we like Buys.
Make no mistake, they are still goblins. Still, if we can break up the alliance here and now, it will save us much grief.
Maybe the chief can be reasoned with. Buys here can let him know I come in peace.
Magnanimous of you.
Magnanimous.
I'll leave you to it then.
Big word.
Go to see if the signal fire brought in any backup.
Okay.
Break up this alliance and find this Nalanya person. See if she likes being threatened with sharp objects.
Alright, I'll find you at the entrance. Cheerio.
Tell Chief you want talk.
Okay. Bye, Buys. Oh, he is a very cute elf. I mean, yeah, he's a very cute elf. Shame about the goblin hatred, but yes. Oh, there's Chief Koth. Ah, look at this for a chief's room. This is very impressive. I like this. Pretty. Oh, got moss and all sorts. We need to learn persuasion before we start talking to anyone else. Mage's Guild. Persuasive will. Done. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Whew, glad I remembered. They're all cute, but I like his hair. I like his hair too. It's not my normal hair. Here's the thing, I tend to like hair. That's a sentence and a half. I tend to like hair. I do like hair. I have specific hairs that I like on my characters, and I have hairs that I like on other characters. And those don't overlap all the time, and I appreciate that. Hello, Chief Koth. I love your fire pit.
Talk.
Hello, you must be Koth, the Toothball Chief.
Koth is Koth.
Hello.
Up till Koth you want speak. Speak.
The contract Narnia made with your people was a lie.
All elves lie. Trick. Elves said there would be trick, but she lied too. Why trust you?
I do feel a bit sorry for the goblins. Like, he sounds really hurt and like just fed up with it. Like, all elves lie. Trick. Like, you know, he's not gonna have it. Yeah, his entire life has been, yeah, elves are treat me like shit. Goblin, poor goblin. Well, I trust you. I chose to talk instead of fighting. Ignore the countless goblins I've slaughtered to get to you so far.
Tired of elf speak. All lies. Not want any of you. Just to be left alone. Here. Key to Elf Cave. You kill or not kill her as you want. Koth is done with this mess.
Just wants to be left alone. I can relate to that. I can relate to that a lot. Like, they just want their cave and they just want to exist on their own. They don't want to, you know, deal with elf rubbish. Oh dear, reminds me of my current D&D campaign where we adopted a goblin. Now part of the party. That's so cool. Say hello to your goblin for me. Thank you. I will deal with the elf. I very much enjoy that the boss of this delve, or the public dungeon as it is, I suppose. This is a public dungeon. It does not feel like one. Isn't the chieftain. It's or the boss of this questline even is Nalanya. This is not. I don't know where I thought this was going to lead me, but not. It kind of nowhere is where it's leading me. Where's Nalanya? Where's she roundabouts? Oh, is she up there on that separate bit? Okie dokie. Let's go find her. Let's go have a look. See what's in this bit. Hang on. We'll get distracted quickly. What's a pewter seam? Lovely. We're not a jewel crafter. We don't need to worry about that. Thank you very much. Alrighty, Nalanya. Hello. Don't know what we're gonna do. We need to. I presume we get to talk to her first before we decide if we're gonna murder her. All we've seen of her so far is her running away at the start. We don't really know anything about her. Hello. I'm looking for an elf, pretty please. Oh, yep, no. Got a lovely setup in here in your cave, haven't you? How did you get all the furniture down here?
Fight. Let us talk.
We shall talk. Also, it's gorgeous. You got a harp. Why have you brought a harp down here of all things? Goodness me, that must be awful to carry through.
Hear me out. I've no wish to battle you today.
You must mean Nalanya.
No tricks.
You've clearly been able to sneak by or butcher every goblin between the entrance and this room. So I don't fancy my chances in a straight-up fight. I'd rather talk this out. That is, if you can restrain yourself.
I'll hear you out.
Courteous of you. My terms are simple. In exchange for my life, I shall quit this cave and leave the goblins to whatever fate you and your Dominion compatriot deem proper. You're even welcome to whatever spoils you find.
Why were you deceiving the goblins, though?
They were willing and able dupes. From the perspective of many in the Veiled Heritance, we're already losing. It was easy to agitate the goblins against their former masters. We are willing to use whatever tools necessary to even the Veiled.
And you think you should be spared despite this?
What's the use in dying for this? I don't fancy my chances against you, and the Tooth Maul aren't as useful as I expected them to be. No sense continuing the charade.
Okay, so she's not even slightly denying the fact that she was using the goblins. The goblins that just want to be left alone. She was like, oh yeah, no, we'll, you know, bribe them into fighting for us. I don't quite know what the whole situation is here. But she's also like, I'm gonna go. Like, can I just go? I don't want to. Can we just, like, call this entire thing quits and just, I'll leave, you leave. We're not gonna hurt anyone. We're just gonna back out of here. That feels like the Thaln thing too. Thaln doesn't really feel like the person who's like, I'm gonna kill you. I feel impulsive today. He feels impulsive, but not typically in murdery ways, you know? I think the Thaln thing to do is to spare her, right? That feels good. Feels Thaln. I feel like murder is just a bit of an extreme option for Thaln. You know, he's not too much of a murderer, let's be honest. Not too much of a murderer, you know. Someone put up a height chart side by side with the maximum minimum heights of each of the ESO races, and the shortest wood elf doesn't even come up to the shoulders of the tallest high elves and Nords. That's so cute. I love that so much. Would you be able to have a link to that? Would you be able to send me it in Discord somewhere? Or throw me towards it if you have it. Don't worry if you don't, but that sounds very cool. I love that very much. We're going to spare her. It feels like the Thaln thing to do.
Don't worry. You won't see me again if I can help it.
Okay, bye. Can we search your belongings? We can indeed. Look, she's buggering off. She has no use for this. Maybe the goblins would, but I do too. Bookshelf. Wonderful. What was that book called? Necromancy in Modern Tamriel. Let's not question what she was reading. Water skin. Don't care about that. Can we play the harp? No. Not worth it then. Let's bugger off. Let's bugger off. Quest complete. And not a single bit of murdering required. Goodbye, Nalania. I will probably never see you again. That is okay. Alrighty. It's a bear trap there. Oh, and more hunters. Well, off we poppy. Off we poppy. What am I even saying? What are these words? What are they? Oh, dear me. Posted the image and link in the group Discord. Thank you very much. Spam the Discord link. Feel free to spam it yourself if you so desire. We can, !Discord will, plomp it in chat. I believe anyone can use that. It is not a me-only thing. So feel free to spam it to your heart's content. Alright, zip. Zip. Goodbye, Toothmore Witch. Thank you very much, Licky Dicky. I believe it has a 5-second cooldown or something like that, but absolutely always. Anyone can use it. It's not just me. Alrighty. Are we even heading the right way? Oh, we are, thank God. Oh, we still need to get these things. Goodness me, things to do. Alright. And there we go. Wonderful stuff. Hello, Toothmore Ravager. Here's the thing. That quest was... It's nice to have a completely... That quest with the goblin, with Byes, with Nanya, or whatever her name was, with the chieftain, that was entirely non-murdery. There was not a single bit of murder required for that quest. However, we are doing quite a bit of murder just to get around this place. It feels a little bit strange to go from the tone of that quest, you know, at the end being like, alright, we're going to spare this person. It feels wrong to murder her. We're just, you know, we're peacefully resolving the situation. We're just going to back out of here and just, you know, let everyone be and just return to their lives. After we've come to that conclusion, we're now going to rampage through this cave and murder everyone we come across to get some random gear. Like, what are we... There's a bit of a change in tone that feels a bit strange, but yes. As a result of that, we're just going to try and sprint through here and cross our fingers as we survive. Lightning form shall help us, hopefully, maybe. We'll find out, won't we? We need to get ourselves the Cache of Staves. Wonderful. I wonder what it will contain. I can guess. But I wonder. Alright, hopefully half of these should just bugger off once they realise that we are further away than they want to be. Still quite a few of them. Go away, you awful bloody imps. Awful. Can't target that one apparently. Interesting. Let's not think about that too much. Let's not give that too much attention. Do you know what? My Clanthir is very useful for healing, but it falls under the trap of most, if not all, pets in MMOs, or like pet classes and stuff like that. It falls under the same shortnesses for me as that. Shortcomings, where it's... the AI is just annoying sometimes and very aggressive. Like, I don't... Ooh, there's a boss here called Thek Elf Stabber. Let's get this the Cache of Staves. Caves, if you will. And let's... oh, Black Bessie. They've got a Durzog called Black Bessie. Let's murder them. This, by the way, is a gorgeous little arena. I love the lighting here with the little, like, multiple fire pit things. They're great. They're great. I love them. Alrighty. Hello, Thek Elf Stabber. I am an elf. You have a knife. Let's try not to make your name too much of a reality. Pretty please. I would like that very much. Ah, dear me. Oh, what was that? Oh, goodness me, what was that? Are they a Dragon Knight? I think this goblin's a Dragon Knight. Wait a minute. It's always very... it makes me very happy to see NPCs or bosses or just anyone where, you know, they clearly have... They're using, you know, class abilities. Like, there are quite a few necromancers around the place that use necromancy abilities. Obviously, they're a necromancer. It's what they do. Please heal me, Clanthir. Thank you. Oh my word. I don't think I have any potions on Thalm. I don't think I have any potions on this character. That's not a particularly sensible thing. Ooh, Crystal Shard Morphed. I think that's our, there we go. I think that's our one that we don't particularly care about. Alright, we are done. We can bugger off. And so we shall. Da-da-da-da. Come on, Clanthir. We might... Ooh. That pissed me to the boss called Nitch. Hello, Nitch. Do you know what? That enemy that we just killed, I was like, it took us quite a while to kill that one. I wonder why. I keep forgetting this is a public dungeon. It's not just a delve. It's a public dungeon. It's... Whoopsie. Oh well. Read more on the wiki page, and the Bosma are one of the smallest races in Tamriel, with males being smaller than females. I love them even more. Love me a teeny powerhouse. Me too. Absolutely. The Bosma are great, honestly. I feel like I have slept on them a bit much as a race. I've never particularly been like, oh yeah, they're elves, but you know, they're shorter than other elves, so you know, there's nothing wrong with them, but I mean, why be a Bosma when I can be a Dark Elf? That's sort of my personal thinking towards creating characters, but they're really fucking cool. They really are the Wood Elves, especially because I've never, like, seen the Wood Elf land. I've always just, you know, heard of it as like, oh yes, wonderful Valen Wood full of trees and shit and tree things, and you know, tree things. But having seen it a bit in ESO, okay, Wood Elves are pretty cool. Wood Elves are pretty cool. They win this round. Cool as fuck. Alright. Alright, let's zap this thing to death and be done with it. Goodbye, Nitch. Enjoy being dead. Oh, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Ooh. Tooth Mogully Vanquisher. I believe we may have killed all the bosses then. Hell yeah. Now we have even more reason to get out of this place. Look at Thalm being cool and completing things. Never would have thought of it, would you? Never would have thought of it. Not for this old boy. Old boy. He's not an old boy. He's a young boy. He's a young lad. He is. Bless him. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, we're a clean pelt harvester. Good to know. Oh, we're so close to the exit now. I just want to leave this place. I mean, I know it's beautifully lit and wonderful and all of these things, but I just want to hand in the quest and be done with it. You know, we're not... The more goblins we kill, the more guilty I feel about the fact that we're just murdering goblins on and on. It's just... Oh, dear me. Let us leave the danger place and be done with it. It's a very pretty danger place, though. For one of the sort of... Because we're in Oridon, we're in... You know, it's a vanilla zone. It's one of the... Vanilla zone. What game am I playing again? It's one of the base game zones. You know, the original ESO places. And you know what? It's bloody beautiful. I like it a lot. Makes me happy. I believe we're out of the main combat. We avoided that bear trap, willingly or otherwise. Oh, the Marines have arrived. Hello. Hello, Perondil.
Reinforcements at last.
Aha.
How did you do?
We did good, thank you. Yes, sorry, I was distracted by your eyes. They're very pretty. I like the colour of his eyes matches the like trim around his armor. It's very, I like that a lot. The bargain with the Toothmole tribe is void, and Nelanya was driven off.
Driven off? You mean she's not dead?
She's not. I'm not
I hope you
too
know
much of
what
a
you're
murderer.
doing. We'll oversee the goblins from here. Their continued cooperation will ensure that they are spared.
How about you just leave them alone? Ugh, elves. Oh, elves. Just get out of here. You don't need to. If they're not bothering you, they're... Ah, dear me. It's of interest to me that the Bosma are obligate carnivores because the Green Pact, in exchange for Ifrit's patronage, they cannot kill, injure, or eat any vegetation. Oh, really? Oh, that's really interesting. Like they can't. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's like. Here's the thing. From like a fantasy universe point of view, we need to go and find that Khajiit that we were, whose crotch we were talking to. Forgot about that. From like a fantasy universe perspective, it's not. You know, usually when it's like, oh yes, the nature wood tree elves that live in the nature and like the trees and the things. Normally they're, you know, plant people. They like eating plants and stuff like that. You know, it's I'm really that's an interesting way to like, yeah, they like plants so much they cannot eat them. They're carnivores for that reason. That's really interesting. That's not how you would, not how I typically imagine it. Jilan-dar, you are, when we're not talking to your crotch, you're even more beautiful than I realized. Hello.
And I've got your payment.
Ta-da.
Jilan-dar always keeps some squirreled away in the bottom of the boat. Goblins overlooked it, thankfully. Pleasure doing business with you, and thanks for saving Khajiit.
Jilan-dar, I hope you know I would save you any day of the week. Thank you very much. And we leveled up. Yay! Completed Toothmole Gully. Nice! Look at Thalm doing things. What a babe. Ooh, we have got a crown experience score. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Let's add some magicka. I got some skills. Ooh, dark elf skills. So many skill lines. So much to do. So many things to do. Look at that mane. It's beautiful, isn't it? What a love.
It is good to make profit, especially in times of war. The Dominion will pay a good price for these.
Whatever you say, Jilan-dar. Dear me. Dan looks very pleased with himself. He does, doesn't he? He suits these robes really well. I never really put these robes on any character, but like the way his hair like drapes off the back of it, he looks really good in these robes. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Bosma, I got a Bosma Nightblade. Oh, I should make a Bosma. I don't have one. I should make one. Let us do a little bit of a recall back to Vulkelgard, and then I think it's time to end the stream. We've been live for 2 hours and 11 minutes. That's 11 minutes more than normal. They also have ritual cannibalism and stuff. I'm not into that, so I'm not reading too much detail. I wouldn't either. That sounds particularly interesting. That's definitely a vibe. That's yeah. Good to know. Shall distance myself from that, but good to know. Oh, Thalm, what a babe. Do you know, I didn't expect him to make this much progress today. Let's go hand this quest into the Thieves Guild. Thieves Guild, oh my god. Guess I'm forgetting which quest line we're doing. The Mages Guild. We are literally as fast as this person's horse, maybe even faster. I love champion points. They're very silly. Thalm can sprint. Look, he's very used to sprinting to his lessons after waking up 10 minutes after they started. You know, he's a very fast runner in that regard. All right, hello, Valast. We did things.
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes?
We've got some very cool books. Yes, I've got them right here, and something strange happened.
Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild.
Thank you.
Sorry, did you say strange? What happened?
There was an old man wearing some ropes. He said his name was Sjoll.
Sjoll? Labyrinthian's father, the spell
Labyrinthian's
mirror's
father?
teacher. Are you speaking truly? And, this book's pages are blank. Why is it glowing?
Did Sjoll make Labyrinthian? Or design Labyrinthian? That's so cool. I had no idea. I paid right after I picked up that book. He said fire would show you the words.
The spellwrights of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant. We have a brazier nearby burning with such a fire. Let's see what the flames reveal.
Sure, let's dip this ancient book in some flames. What could go?
Cast the book into the arcane fire.
Oh, dear.
Fear not. The pages will not burn.
Sure, I believe you. Feels like a very Thalm thing to do. Like, yes, a book. Let's set it on fire. See what that does. Tell me more of Sjoll-dar.
Sjoll-dar was the most famous archmage of the First Era.
I've heard about him, but not
His
much. I've heard of his
dedication
name.
to spellcraft and his commitment to research were unmatched by any before or since. Most mages revere him, though he does have his critics.
What did the critics say?
Sjoll-dar felt that one should earn the right to be called mage. He created many trials to test the spellcasting mettle of men and mer. His loudest detractors were those who failed those tests.
To be fair, that sounds quite gatekeepy. Alright, arcane fire, arcane fire, arcane fire, arcane fire. There we go.
Finally! I was beginning to think you'd never show up here.
Fanascalarian? Aren't you the guildmaster?
Glad to see that my calculations and speculations proved correct. I assumed you'd eventually show up here, and as usual, the great mage was right.
Uh-huh.
Now, come closer. We have much to discuss, you and I.
Gotta be honest. This doesn't sound like the Fanascalarian I know. Is he an imposter? Is this a Daedric situation?
I recently received
Could entirely
a
be
message
incorrect,
that
but
was
I don't really know much
apparently
about
meant
this
for
guy,
you,
but I'm sure he was friendly.
From an oracle. It came to me in a most
Maybe he grows on you.
unsettled
Maybe he
manner.
becomes friends with you.
Anyway, I determined the chances of meeting you here, and there you are. Saves me the trouble of crafting a message stone.
Maybe he is friendly, he's just a bit... I don't know how to word it. Sort of, he's friendly, but like... not particularly socially too capable, or too, observant. So he sometimes says things that sound a bit more arrogant than he realizes. Message, sorry, yes.
I was about to portal to Alinor for a proper meal, but since you're here now, we might as well discuss that message. It came from Mariv, an oracle of the weird. I usually avoid soothsayers, but Mariv possesses a genuine talent.
Uh-huh. Oracle mentioned me by name.
Down to the last syllable.
Interesting.
Her predictions are open to interpretation, but her words made me uneasy. A web of trouble. The island that went away. 3 dark princes, and your name. After that, she stopped responding to my projections.
What does any of that mean?
It means you need to find the oracle and make sure she's all right. I've enchanted a small boat to take you to an isolated part of Bleak Rock.
Bleak Rock?
Near her last known location.
Wonderful.
And take this medallion of summoning. Use it to call upon me if the need arises.
Okay, I'll go check on the old lady. Hello, love. We've not heard from you in a while. We just wanted to make sure you are all right. Are we? Is everything okay? I have no idea what on earth that guy's on about. We'll do that at some point. We've got to shove a book in some flames first. Ooh, they're now legible. Oh my god. Right, they're legible, but I don't know if they're particularly understandable. Great. The last, I found something out. I don't know if it was what we wanted to learn, but I found it. A genuine talent. Genuine.
What does the
Genuine.
fire reveal?
I can't understand these words. It looks like I wrote it in my sleep.
Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but here, this one is an attunement spell. We can summon Archmage Sjoll-dar himself. We'll need some ritual orbs.
Ritual orbs?
They'll focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place. The ritual will apparently also link your mind with his.
What could possibly go wrong with that, dear
It
me?
means that the Archmage will be able to guide you and speak to you whenever he chooses.
Sounds fun.
Are you ready to begin?
I love me a good old quest giver that can appear in my mind.
To the center.
Oh, okay. To the center. I am centered.
First, we attune your spirit.
Maybe we should
Sjoll-dar's.
not have the clan fear with us right
Ready.
now.
When you're set, use the orb before you.
I will use the orb. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I was right in choosing you.
Hello. You're very purple. Oh, can I look like that? That's a cool purple. Oh, he's a bit tall, isn't he? Hello. Sorry. I was admiring your purple glow.
Yes. The aura around you glows with good fortune.
I want to glow like
You will
that.
be the one to help me complete my final task.
Your final task. Also, you sound like every Nord ever, and that makes me so happy. Continue.
What I hope to accomplish is difficult, perhaps impossible. It will require great strength of spirit. I sense this strength in you. That is what drew us together in the ruins.
Cool. Task. Go on.
A storm rages towards us, Adept.
Ooh.
War has come to Tamriel.
Oh.
And the mages of this great guild must have quarter.
Oh.
I intend to offer them a safe haven.
Oh.
A sanctuary where they may study in peace.
Oh. Sanctuary?
I created that sanctuary centuries ago.
Ooh.
It was stolen from me by an agent of chaos. And magically transported to the Shivering Isles.
Shivering Isles?
To recover the island, we must locate 4 hidden tomes. This is the task of which I speak.
Shivering Isles is Sheogorath's lair, not lair, realm, isn't it? Oh, that's Oblivion stuff, isn't it? Well, it's you can go there in Oblivion, I believe. It's one of the expansions. Tomes, sorry.
They are being held in a place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow. It is a realm of the mad god, Sheogorath.
I'd love to go there.
Stand by my side, and I will open a portal.
I will absolutely go to Cheesemonger's Hollow. Oh, Sheogorath, I love you so much. Yes.
Be careful. Sheogorath is not to be taken lightly. I lost the sanctuary because of his nimble tongue and mad stare.
Nimble tongue?
I won't waste my time recounting his antics. Suffice it to say, he got the better of me. Bets were made, wagers were lost.
Yeah, Daedric princes be like that, huh?
Ivea was pulled into his realm. My apprentices screaming all the while.
Ooh, Ivea. Why have you returned?
To protect my legacy. While this guild was, after my time, I accomplished much in Tamriel. I founded schools of magic, oversaw the construction of the Great Maze,
Labyrinthian.
and bore my spell mirror into battle.
Spell mirror? And you think the war couldn't do that?
I know it. I laid powerful enchantments on my final resting place. When my legacy is threatened, I'm drawn back from Aetherius.
Amazing.
My presence here is proof enough.
That's very prideful.
Three
I love
Banners War is a threat to every mage in Tamriel.
When my legacy is threatened, I come back to life to defend it. That's I adore that. Like, someone's bad-mouthing me, I will be drawn back to life from death itself to solve the problem. That's very cool. I love that. That's a great energy. All right. I mean, we need to end the stream. We've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, we'll go to Cheesemonger's Hollow, but not for long. Oh god, off we pop. I lost it because of his nimble tongue. Refuses to explain the context of this. We could only assume it was H-word shenanigans. Oh, absolutely. I assume that. 100%. Rye without equal... Oh, I didn't read that, but welcome to Cheesemonger's Hollow. Oh, it looks sufficiently Daedric, it does.
Oh, how quaint. A mortal.
Hello. A book on the cheeses of Tamriel. I love Sheogorath. Hi, Haskell.
Well,
there's a heavy sack behind you.
Here for some noble purpose, no doubt.
I'm here for Archmage Shalador. Been sent to retrieve some books.
Spell books? How pedestrian.
I know, right?
As it happens, I'm feeling particularly charitable at present. I'll allow you to enter. After.
After what?
After a test of your resolve.
Oh no, not this again.
This isn't a lending library.
It's always tests with the Daedric princes, isn't it?
You'll have to earn them. A portal has been opened, just behind you. Close it, and I'll grant you passage.
Okay, I'm just going to open that heavy sack first.
Though you may want to deal with those scamps first.
Oh, scamps. Alright, let's deal with some scamps. Hello. We're very lightning themed, aren't we? For someone wielding fire staff, a flame staff. We're very lightning themed. Goodbye, scamps. How do close portal? Do we jump in it? No. Oh, hello, seducer cutthroat. Oh, dear me, don't seduce me, please. You could try your hardest. I don't think it would work. Thank you for the efforts. Goodbye. All right. Any more enemies gonna pop through? More scamps. Just more scamps. Well, didn't have enough scamps already. Oh, dear me. We need to end the stream, but I wanna. Oh yeah. Oh no, I love getting drawn into a good quest line. I really do. Hello, another seducer. Once you defeat all the enemies, options should pop up to close. Ah, cool. The usual sort of shenaniganry. Nice.
Well, I suppose.
Oh, yay! We definitely closed that. Sorry. Yes. Back to Haskell.
That was unexpectedly competent. Make an adequate house servant.
Thank you.
I don't suppose you'd consider it. The pay is meager, but the fringe benefits are appalling.
No thanks. I've only come for some books.
Pity. The tomes you seek are beyond the door at the top of the stair. Once you're outside, follow the path.
Thank you, Haskell.
Just doing the master's will. I will open the door for you.
He sounds so bored. God bless him.
Mind the scamps. The little imps adore fresh flesh. Such children.
Right. Got it. I'll watch out for the flesh-eating scamps.
Right this way.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Haskell. That was very impatient of me. Off you pop. Oh, dear me. Oh, my word. What is going on outside?
And please, try not to make a mess of things.
Right. I mean, if the imps make a mess of me, I might have to, you know, sort that out. But I'll try and be polite and clean about it. Into,
Happy adventuring.
Oh. He sounds like a bored tour guide. Tour guide. There we go. To like a museum or something. Opens the door. Happy adventuring. Oh, God bless. I love this energy.
I'm so glad we've had this time together.
Mm-hmm.
One must usually go to a public execution for conversation of this caliber.
I am not even going to slightly question that. Good day. Sounds so bored and I'm in for it. He absolutely does. He has no reason to. This is Sheogorath's place. Why would you be bored here? Of all places to be bored, this does not seem like the one, but then again... Ooh, hello. Oh, this is fun. Half of the place is on fire. Ooh. Goodness me. I'm looking for some books. Oh, well, there we go. What's going on around here? Ooh. It's a little place to sit. There's... Oh, that's a seducer. Let's just walk away from them. Dear me. Dear me. I wonder if we could just sort of sneak past most of these enemies. Oh, there's two seducers there. We can take them. I want to work here. Let me work with you. Yeah. Seems like a cool place, doesn't it? I mean, maybe a tad boring if it's, you know, eternity and all that. Do you get breaks? Do you get, you know... I mean, he said the pay was a bit shit, to be fair, and the benefits were also shit, so... But, you know... Oh, look at that, though. I love how lava looks in this game. I think it's so pretty. Like, it's so glowy and red. I want to touch it. I want to eat it. Maybe not eat it. Maybe eating it would be a bit dangerous. It's so... I want to... Look, I'm a dark elf. I want to jump in. I want to... There we go. That was fun. It's a nice, refreshing bath, if anything, you know?
Look,
Kill...
someone to play with you.
Sheogorath, I heard you. Guts Ripper. Oh my god, when I can pronounce words, that will be a wonderful day. Today, however, not that day. Hello, Guts Ripper. You're in the end. I heard Sheogorath. Aww. The odd lads here. It's murder. Aww, Clanfear versus Clanfear. Although that Clanfear does have a bigger, like, head plume thing. Yeah. Your Clanfear's fancier than mine. Sheogorath.
Puppy doesn't like you, does he?
Oh, lovely puppy, isn't it? Tasty, tasty lava. No takebacks on eating it. No, that's fair. We eat lava. Head plume crest. Yeah, the like little head thing. The frills, head frills, the bony head. Anyhow, let's take some tomes. Oh, they're all floating. One take. How the Kwama lost his shoes. Wonderful. Oh.
Well. What do we have here?
Sheogorath! Hello, my love. How you doing?
Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? Where? Who? Where? What? When? Sometimes why?
Sometimes.
Speak up. Honesty is the best policy, as far as you know.
I'm here to recover 4 tomes for Jilan-dar. Oh, it's your husband. It is. I mean, I like Sheogorath. He's not my husband. He's absolutely your husband.
Jilan-dar? Oh, that pompous Nord and I go way back.
I'm aware.
I know what he wants. Indeed I do. Ha, his island. Wants to steal it back. How I love a challenge.
I'll just take the books if that's...
Now, where's the sport in that?
Oh, God.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you 1 book in exchange for your heart or lungs. Your choice.
No, thank you.
No, wait. I have a better idea.
Thank
Let's have a contest.
goodness.
A contest wrapped in a mystery with an enigma glaze. Oh, what fun we'll have.
What kind of
A
contest?
few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult to say reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the new Midian. Take the first book, Puppy Killer, and I'll give you an additional book for each test you pass. Are you game?
Sure.
Excellent! Cheese and cabbage for everyone!
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear.
Inform Shally-darable of our deal.
Shally-darable.
He'll die of embarrassment all over again.
Sorry, did Sheogorath just call him Shally-darable? They're absolutely boyfriends. They're absolutely ex-lovers. Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm not sure that's how it works, but okay.
I can't
Bring
wait to
forth
see the look on his
Shally-darable.
face. If it's precious enough, I might hang it on the wall.
Oh, lovely. Oh, hello.
What's the meaning of this? Sjoll,
You remember. Ah, Shalador. You never ride, you never visit. Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books? Eternity?
your deals are hardly fair. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure. Ha! And don't worry, I've got a surprise for you too. I put a tiny curse on these books, just a small.
Oh my god.
Long story short, Shal, you can never read these
Shall.
books.
Curse you, mad
He
god!
calls it shall.
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by skeevers! Unfortunately, I have no more time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
Well, off he goes into a pile of butterflies. We do like Sjoll in this house. He's kind of wonderful. They were totally fucking in Shalador. It's very... He absolutely is. Do I not have subtitles turned on? I swear I always do. Interface. Where's subtitles gone? I only just noticed. Video? Be under video, would it? No, surely not. Where have my subtitles gone? Audio. Yeah, I've got them turned off. That's so strange. I'm sure I always have them on. That's wild. It's not on a character by character thing. I'm sure of it. Audio or video. We got it. In the end. Took us long enough though. Sure I have those always turned on. It's so
Curse the
strange.
mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you, but I do know the stakes.
Well, we have one term.
That's true. Though without my help, it will take Balast considerably longer to translate it. I'd like you to return and let her know the bad news.
I shall do.
I'll send you back to Tamriel then. Are you ready?
I am. See you later, Shallydorable. I'm gonna call him that from now on. I hope everyone's aware of that. Oh dear. They're boyfriends. They're ex-lovers. They're jilted ex-lovers, and Shalador cannot get over it.
Attempt to draw magicka from the environment.
Oh dear me. Hello, Velast. Things have happened.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the books?
Just the one. Sjoll is going to make us pass tests to earn the others.
Tests? Well, that's a start, I suppose. What of Shalador?
Shallydorable.
He was drawn away from here in a burst of light.
Yeah, Sjoll kind of summoned him.
Not good, not good.
Yup.
I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalador returns to help.
Sjoll cursed the tome. Shalador can't read it.
Zarxus' backside. Then this is going to take a while.
It gets better and better, doesn't it?
Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave word for you when I've finished.
I will. Ah, so that is how they explain it being reputation gated.
There are many lost tomes scattered throughout Tamriel. Who knows? Any one of these books may help us restore Shalador's lost island haven.
Nice. I like that as a sort of the explaining why you need to go and read these books to continue the quest line. You know, you need to get the reputation by reading the books. Further. I like that. We've got an amulet. We've got a glyph.
Pardon me,
Nice.
I must begin this translation. These runes, fascinating.
About Sjoll.
Terrifying, isn't he? The will and attention of a child with the power of a Daedric prince.
Is he always like that?
Well, look on the bright side. You're still upright on two legs. You're not inside out or bright purple or afflicted with new angry limbs. It could be worse.
It could. You know what, Velast? You're not wrong. It could be worse. Well then, that was a wonderful little start. I didn't even think that we would like... Oh wow. It's exciting. And I've got a quest to do for old Vanna Scalarian as well. That's so cool. I didn't think we'd get started. I had no idea what we were going to do today. I thought we were just sort of going to stumble around and do a few quests.
How long I've been looking for you.
Turns out we now have a purpose in life. We're going to do the Mage Guild stuff. That's really exciting. Oh, I'm looking forward to it now. Hell yeah. Nice. All right. Well, let's find ourselves a nice seat. This is not a nice seat. This is a nice seat. Thaln is amazing. With that being said, thank you, Drowsy Fantasy. We're going to finish the stream now. Thank you very much for that, Drowsy Fantasy. I do appreciate it. Well then, what a lovely little stream this has been. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. What a lovely evening. An absolute delight. I'm excited to have purpose with Thaln now. I had vague purpose with him before, you know, an idea of what I wanted him to be. Now we can do mage stuff. I'm so on board with that. Super on board with that. And once we've done that, we can maybe look into the Sigig Order. That's another magey, magic, cool kids club that we could look into. I could join them, probably, maybe. I was going to show you the schedule, but we've done it. That's it. It was Saturday. Today was Saturday. Tick it off. Week done. That's the end. That's it. Well, thank you all for watching. This has been an absolute delight. Yeah, no, that's it. It's just been nice. It's just been pleasant. Next week, I think next week might have a theme. I've got the schedule planned for it a little bit earlier than normal. So, but we're definitely going to be seeing some more ESO next week. Definitely seeing some more ESO. We might be playing a lot of MMOs. We might. Anyhow, that's all another time. I will post a schedule for next week on Twitter, either tomorrow or Monday, and I will pop it in my Discord as well, which, as Flicky Dicky, linked earlier and was discussed earlier. We have a Discord. It's there. Blah, 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 the usual stuff. Lovely week as always. Oh, thank you. I don't like to witter on about it too much, although I do like to witter on in general. I bloody love streaming. It's so nice. I'm not a very social person. I'm very much a hide in the corner and talk to no one and play video games quietly kind of person. So having something that's like streaming where I can be social and I actually enjoy it is very strange but very wonderful. I love it very, very much. It's an absolute delight to chat with you all. It makes my week infinitely better. Alright, enough wittering on. Thank you all. You're lovely, lovely people. Take care of yourselves, and I will potentially see you next week. Alright, cheerio. Bye-bye.